Looks like we're getting started. Randy with the break.
All right.
Hey,
this
everybody.
is it. We just showed up at the last minute to get started with this. Thanks for joining us, everyone. This is Shawn. We got Vic.
Hey.
And Pedro.
Yo.
Doing a little commentary for this race to 4, one pocket, 1,000 in the middle between Randy Camantigue and Paul Marquez, some of the Northwest best one pocket players at the ESB garage for now playing. So I think Randy must have won the lag and broke the balls.
Yeah. I get this out of here.
I think, I don't know. To me, I like maybe playing a little aggressive here and kicking at the 9, trying to kick it back over to my side.
Yep, I agree.
Paul's looking at maybe containing the cue ball in the stack here, I think.
Oh, they refocused the camera. Sorry.
I don't know if there's anything else I really like here.
Yeah, he's hyped up a little bit, so it looks like he's gonna.
Yeah.
Yep, put it right in the stack.
All right, we're back. Can you guys hear us? Jeez,
Mic check. Mic check.
what is going on?
All right, we got audio here going.
Oh, they can hear us now. Sweet. Thanks, Patrick.
All right,
Is it going
You're
for
the
frame
best.
here?
great. We just had to redo it, refresh. So I don't know where you all got into it.
We've been talking for
Randy's
a while.
in a good spot right
Nice.
here.
And he got through.
Yeah, he just played,
Mm.
just made sure to make that ball.
Yeah, he could play some deep.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do here. You could potentially, he might bank the 11 into the 14. Another thing I would think about doing, maybe if the line is good, is to just 2-rail bank the 11 into the bottom of the 14 and draw back behind the stack. That's a little bit advanced, but I think it's a reasonable shot.
There's
Yeah. Ooh.
a rule of thumb there.
Maybe he sold out the 14 there.
I think he did.
Looks like he did. Triple G. Unfortunately, we had a huge issue with the camera already today, and it wasn't even turning on. So,
I could try to zoom it.
Yeah, you're
like
right.
between games, because remember, we have the manual focus on.
Yeah. We're going to leave it as is. Sorry. You'll just have to get your glasses out.
We have ours on.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
my bad. I didn't look at
Oh,
it
he
when
misses.
we turned it back on.
And he spread the stack a little bit there on the miss.
Yeah, this is like the way the pros is. You get to see the entire room.
Mm-hmm.
Should put that manual away. The camera manual sitting over on the couch right there.
I know, right?
We are working towards having a more professional looking setup. I'll tell you all. It's in progress. I think Randy can make the 9. Ooh,
Those guys.
interesting. Couple mistakes here.
Early.
Yeah, he could have done. I don't know. It looked to me like maybe he couldn't make the 9, but he decided it was doable. And I know that the way that this is going to be for the scoring is you're not going to be necessarily knowing what pocket is which, because the players, the scoreboard will just stay the same even if the players are playing one side or the other. Right now, Randy's playing the right side bottom right pocket, and Paul's in the left bottom. I think that's something that maybe I don't even know if that's something that we're going to be able to do anything about ever, really, being able to change that.
Get to choose your pocket. So.
Yeah, maybe a feature that we add to the stream in the later date.
So he got 1.
Yeah, so we're 1-1 on the balls. Paul's looking to. Geez, what is he doing? Oh, he's gonna blast these balls out and draw back to the end rail.
Aaron Sullivan's dropping knowledge over there.
Oh, he used the 5 as a blocker. Okay, I like that. Left the bank on that 13 ball. That's pretty much the shot that I see here. I like banking it straight up the table in between the gap where the 2 and the 5 are, and leaving it close to the end rail just to like, and then you can just let the cue ball go to the left side rail. And then you're going to definitely hoping to double up the 2 and the 5, basically. If you get left the cue ball by the side pocket, that's like where I'd like to be. Touch of right English, I think. Yeah, he was a little soft, but this is good. You got some of the time you leave him enough angle where he could shoot that ball in and just cut it. You just have to be confident with it. I think Paul's going to not shoot that shot, but any professional pool player would have shot that shot already. It's kind of like a thing about even like high 600 Fargo players aren't capable of really being confident of shooting those tougher ball pocketing shots that the pros would just routinely shoot in the hole. without thinking about it. You think he's going to slide off the bottom of the 9? Probably, huh?
Yeah.
Back into the stack if you can. Yep. That's a good shot.
Good speed. They'll get adjusted here.
Camera's kind of choppy.
Same thing here. I would just do the same thing. Slide off the 11.
Right back in the stack.
Yeah, a little bit of left. Oh, he's just playing it just to the rail. I like that.
Oh, it's safe.
It's a little bit less aggressive, but then he is
Does that
making
8
sure
go past the,
I don't think
like, could
so.
you get that? I
the
mean,
8 bank. It looks like that ball's in the way of the bank.
Yes.
Paul's shooting off the 12 here, I think.
Probably right back in the stack. Draw. Yeah, nice. Yeah, but he moved that ball.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
That did like it was like a little bit of good things, but not enough good things. I'd consider pocketing this 9 ball.
Just floating it up. Yeah, he's looking at it now.
Yeah, and just leaving the cue ball down there a little ways.
No.
Just because the cueing on the 6 ball shot that he's looking at looks really tricky. Yeah, if he can hit enough of the 11 to maintain that behind the stack situation, then that would be good. Yeah, Paul might. I don't know if he can blast out all those balls, so he's probably gonna have to do something a little different. I think what I like here is playing off the 6 ball with stun and going down two rails under the 2. Because you're probably going to leave the 6 on your side of the table, which is good.
Right.
And if you get your cue ball right under the 2, like in that little nook between the rail and the 2,
That'd be perfect.
then you're going to force Randy to shoot that ball away from the hole. We'll see. A little bit, I don't think they have the speed laid out yet, and that's more of a speed shot.
Looks like that's what he's going for.
Yeah, we'll see how good he hits it. It's definitely pretty safe once you get to a certain point. Yeah, see, he needed more draw than that.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can move.
Yeah, Randy's definitely going to shoot the 2. Whether or not he plays for that 13 next, or
yeah, I think it's got a good amount of space over there.
It looks like if he just floats it in, he can hold it for the 13, and then you can just come back.
Right.
Depending on what angle you get, you'd like to get an angle on that 8 to break out those balls.
Perfect.
Yeah, here, max spin, and you can get under the 8. Yeah, he didn't even try to hold it.
No.
It was pretty thin, though, actually, after you shot it.
I thought you might put a little
thin.
inside on it, but no.
Now, if you hit this with a little bit of pace, I think you can bank the 6 past the 5. I think it might go, but I'm not sure.
That looks a little tight. Snore?
All right. Comments from the peanut gallery.
What is he thinking with the 5?
That autofocus, man.
Yeah.
He's looking at the 6 now.
He's looking at the 6.
He's got to put the cue ball in the right spot too, because the 9's hanging there.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't end up straight in on the 9 or
Yeah.
on the rail, then he's not selling it out. So I'd just be playing it to make sure that you get over enough and then back. Yeah, so he's gonna hit this shot and just stay in between, like the middle of the table. Oh yeah, so he wasn't even really trying to make it. He was just getting his cue ball over there.
Yeah. Pretty much put it back where it was. What we got? 3-1 Randy?
Patrick said he's zoomed in a little bit for us, and then he's going to lock the focus to manual so it doesn't keep doing that.
Man, I love that.
You're the best, Patrick.
Because we messed with it a little bit, but it was a little bit hazardous to my health, my mental health, doing it because we couldn't figure out how to do it. The instruction manual is in another language translated to English, and it's not clear.
I think we're still going to need to zoom it in all the way we want, though.
What's Paul thinking here?
What do you like? I don't know. I think maybe I'll just be bumping the 1 towards the middle of the table here, leaving the cue ball on the right side rail. Not much else you can do as aggressively. Any shot like what he's trying here is probably going to sell out something.
He kills it.
Absolutely, Triple G. I totally agree with you.
That was gutsy.
We are blessed.
Yeah, we are blessed. That's true. Paul made a great bank shot there, but see the way he left the cue ball it was a sellout. Like not a sellout because it's obviously you got to make that ball, but he definitely left a shot for Randy had he missed. Okay, and then the 9 must not be a scratch. It's hard to see from here.
So he's gonna put a little draw on it. I think he's got enough.
Definitely got to stroke this right.
Ooh.
Yeah, you overcut it.
And got the scratch.
Ouch.
So he's going to be back to 1 because he had 2 briefly.
Yeah. Well,
if you all don't remember the rules of one pocket or are not familiar on a scratch shot, any balls that you pocket will spot, so you don't get credit for those, and you owe 1 point or 1 ball. So if you don't have any balls, then you owe a ball, and then you'll be at -1 on the score. Any balls you have, then you just take 1 and put it on the spot. And then all spotted balls just go down the line towards the end rail on the second diamond on the string. Any balls that are pocketed that in other pockets will just spot at the end of the shot, at the end of the turn. Right, Randy's good here. He's got a nice angle to come out for the 15. I don't know how easy that combo is on the 11-10 or whatever that is.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's been sitting there.
Cut. It has been sitting there.
Yeah. It's been sitting there. He might end up just over there. Actually, if he can stay above, went a little bit far to be shooting like and bouncing off those balls like straight pull style breakout. Yeah, but this is fine.
That 8 down there, is that the 8?
Yeah, if he can play the 8,
I think you can see
I like the 8 here first.
Come back up
and then come back for that 15.
Combo.
Yeah. Either way, I think if he can come back to play the 8 next, then that's also a great shot. He's playing for 3 balls now.
Yeah.
He's 6 now, I think, right?
Yep.
So he's not really that interested in breaking all these balls away to give Paul more opportunities.
Plus he's got the 6 down there.
Yeah.
He can bank.
I think he's just going to play for the combo as the last shot.
Yep.
And then hopefully he'll probably be trying to play a safety like behind the stack on that shot. But also the 6 is there too if he just goes forward.
It's almost like a backup.
Yep. Yeah, he's playing for 2. Assuming Paul's got 1, I think, still.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Got a little rub.
I don't know if that helped. Now you might have the 7
Oh, this
lined
is
up.
fine. Nah, I think I like banking the 9 here if it goes.
Yeah, and it leaves them in a good spot.
Otherwise, just cutting the 12 is fine too. There's a merit to both shots. If you bank the 9, you're taking that bank away from Paul.
Correct.
You know, and then with the 12, if you just slow roll it, see, the thing is that I think that 11 goes in Paul's pocket, so you're opening a chance for Paul to run balls if you miss here. So it's a little bit of a threat.
Money.
However,
if you miss.
Okay.
he made the ball.
Money. That's rack
All
1.
right, rack 1 in the books.
8-1. Good one.
All right.
Dang. It's 222.
We want to take a little bit of a moment to thank our sponsors here. Tibbitts at Fernhill, one of the best brunch spots in the area.
We're going to be there tomorrow
Yep.
for brunch at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Reservations only.
Nice.
Get your reservation if you want to join us.
Yeah. Then we got clean slate pool tables. Also, if you any pool table services you need locally in Washington area, give them a call or their website, cleanslatepooltables.com. They have a calculator on there. They can give you a bid basically and tell you how much their services cost for what you're doing, how far the move is, like a mileage calculator, etc. It's all in there. And then you can schedule your move as well while you're doing all that. And, you know, picking the cloth and all that stuff. Any other questions you can just ask, and then they'll get back to you. An actual human being will respond to your query, which is nice.
Yep.
The reservation number for Tibbitts is pinned. Did you pin it?
Yep.
It's pinned to the top. If y'all want to say hi to us tomorrow, we'll be there celebrating the best brunch spot in Tacoma that I've ever been to.
Yep. Yeah, no, the portions are huge too.
Yeah. Also want to take a little second to appreciate Evo Sports for providing the streaming services, helping us technically with all that. And then they just added the 1 pocket and banks and 14-1 scoring to the what was just rotation and 8-ball. And it's looking really good. So it's cool what they're doing. And if you all are, you know, thinking about doing it even for your home table, I'd be considered doing it. I mean, you can watch yourself play. You know, you can get remote commentary, so you don't even have to be there. All that stuff is pretty amazing technology. It's just brand new, and we don't really know exactly how to use it. But
we'll get there.
You know,
but it's pretty straightforward.
We got the technical people on it.
Thank you, Patrick Nix.
Yeah, Patrick actually volunteered to do some commentary. If you all want to take a break, or I want to take a break.
Oh, is he around?
Yeah, he's watching it right now.
Looks like Paul
what do you like here?
But wasn't able to defend too much. It's going to be easy kick out.
Yeah.
I think Randy might be looking at comboing, like banking that ball into the 14.
Yeah, he is.
Just to exit it.
And
then drawing the cue ball up table. Dang. Oh, he was just banking at it. Oh, he was seeing how cuttable it was, is what he was doing there. But I think he may have sold out the cut.
Yeah,
this is a huge pocket for this bank shot, though, if Paul shoots the bank.
Oh, yeah, because the 14 is there.
I'm not sure what I would do exactly. If I'm going to play a defensive move, Paul always has the opportunity to just shoot the 3 into the 15 and try to move them both out. But it looks like he's not going to be able to get the cue ball movement that he wants from that shot. Yeah, if the cut goes, he's going to shoot the cut. And then hopefully, I think his thinking is, I'm going to go into the stack and then hope to end up with a good shot here. He did not hit the stack. Ooh. Yeah, because he was hoping to, I think, rub the balls and then end up with a better shot than that. Yeah, I don't think there's any wired balls for Paul. That would be a huge thing to look for in one pocket, just to see if anything is wired. Easy combos, natural like situations that get your ball towards your hole without having to risk doing anything with the cue ball. Paul's pocketing. Looks like he's shooting at the 8. He's gonna go for it. Yeah, if you're getting, I mean, it kind of depends on your heave-ho-ness with it, you know.
Yeah.
And rail.
Right on the stack.
Yeah, Randy's just playing a little bit of a tight game here.
That's pretty good though.
He's got This is maybe the weekend streams are not where it's at. It seems like our data is not as good on the weekends.
What's Paul thinking here?
I'd be thinking about. I would actually be looking at maybe like shooting straight at the 12 with draw.
Hey Patrick, how's it going?
And then moving my balls towards my pocket,
Still
like
playing here?
towards my side of the
Yeah,
table.
I like that too.
Oh, it's back. Okay.
He played it safe. I mean, now he's free to.
How you doing? Yep.
He might go for a bank now. What is that? 13 ball over by the side.
Yeah, potentially that, or he has a chance to 2-rail the 3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Another shot that I really is a good shot to take away things for Paul is just to make that 13
Leave it on that
and
side.
leave it on the side rail.
And stack it. Yeah. I like that.
I think Randy's just thinking that he's got a better shot at this 4 and can control the cue ball somehow to not sell out anything.
It's good from
He's
here.
just going to drill it.
Perfect.
Yeah, Randy knows what he's doing. He's not afraid to take the shot that gives him an opportunity, knowing that his opponent isn't necessarily going to have a lot of shots. Even if he didn't make that shot, then he's forcing Paul to shoot the 1.
You just got to pay
Not a
attention
great
to
shot. Yeah, and then with pressure that his ball isn't close to the hole.
Like we said, Randy's been kind of
Yeah.
overall in control a little bit, so
100%.
he can be a little aggressive when he needs to.
Oh, kind of baby. I think he was playing for the 1-ball bank next.
Mhm. And he always had the 13 there to drill in just in case. You joining the stream? Yeah.
Yes, very much so. I do not appreciate any of that. So we just kind of like we're actually found that.
Yeah, Paul's just going to make it. Leave it down there. And Randy might just shoot off the bottom of the 15 here.
Back in the stack.
Yeah, go back to the stack, play that same game.
He can hike up a little bit too.
Yeah, because,
He
you
needs
know,
to.
by moving those balls over to the side, he ended up getting 2 out of that. And now the situation is pretty much back to the same thing, except for he's got 2 more balls. He put them in bank position, patiently waited. Then Paul gave him a spot to do it, and then he went for it and got there.
He's thinking the 1. I mean, it's kind of a free shot. I don't know if it benefits you too much, but I'd leave it out there.
Yeah, I like the shot. You know, it's he's got a free shot to bank this. He's not going to sell it the 13 because the cue ball is going to go way back to the middle of the table, and it's a little bit of a tricky bank. Really, is why he might not shoot it.
I just think the 15 is the easy defense right now. Right? Put him back in there. Make him make a mistake.
But you got to have some offense to be back in that like passive play.
Mm-hmm. He hit that good.
Yeah, and Randy does bank the ball really well.
Okay. Do you mind?
So we're at
Not my world.
Ooh,
stubborn.
Yeah, he
so
is.
the dog has entered the fray over here.
We have a 4th commentator today.
He's in the way of everything.
Yeah, he do that.
What do we have?
Real quick, I'm gonna mute this. All right,
cool. We're learning all day, every day here at the ESB.
So what we got? 5-0?
5-0 on the balls, yep. 5, 10 on the table, yep. I know, right? Yeah, Paul's going to probably shoot this 15 over to his side of the table. Not much else to do, and maybe send Randy up into the stack. Yeah, that's not the greatest spot to leave that 15.
Yeah, I agree.
You want it out of the kitchen in case Randy does somehow scratch.
Gonna send the cue ball down table.
Yeah, it took away any potential bank. Yeah, Randy knew that you don't want to leave Paul underneath the stack now that it has that 12 ball loose. Paul could use that ball to be banking back to his hole. I think Paul's got a bank on the 15, on the 14 here, maybe though. This could turn it around if Paul does really good here.
Nice.
Good shot.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, now you can make this 9 and play for that. Probably
12 ball.
The 12, yeah. I don't know if he's going to draw over or go forward. I think drawing over is the right shot just to stay above the balls. You don't want to like hit it and go into the bottom of the balls. That would not be good. Yeah, he didn't quite get there either.
A little bit.
Yeah, he was probably planning to hopefully be able to get straight enough to break him loose a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now he might have to play off this.
Can you see that 15?
Like play a 3-railer?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
He's glancing at it. I think he wants.
I think that I like shooting the
12
off the 2 ball here myself. And just using a little bit of draw coming straight up the table. Because that would definitely break the balls loose for him. Looks like he's just going to play it really thin.
He's going to get the cue ball a little wild. I didn't like that.
Did he take a scratch?
Ooh.
Still alive.
Man.
You mind? The dog's all in the way.
Yeah, he likes breathing in my mouth. That's where he likes to be somehow.
All up in your face.
He's just going to.
Yeah, Randy's. This is a tough spot. Really, that was a good bank shot by Paul. He could have came up really nice. But he did the most he could with where he ended up.
Yeah, he's fortunate not to scratch there.
Yeah, Randy's going to have to just shoot this ball. He's going to play the speed to take any bank away, too. Yeah, he didn't quite get there.
A little bit more.
Yeah, Paul's probably going to just soft roll and then play the bank shot like from underneath. If you can keep the cue ball on the end rail, then I think that's what I like here. He might not be able to hit it full enough to be able to play it that soft, though. But as long as he's like even with the 15 or below, it'll be easy bank. No double kiss.
Yeah, I think he's got plenty of room. A little inside, soft touch.
Yeah.
Hit it full. There you go.
A little hard.
Yeah.
So you just kind of like you want to be like 6 inches above that or below it.
Or below it, but not right in that middle. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when you're headed right at the point, when the balls are lined up towards the point, it's really difficult to make it without using a lot of spin.
And you could double kiss.
Because you could double kiss, exactly. You know, this one, you can make it with inside English, but then you're risking going forward and scratching. I don't know if he's going to slam it and just shorten it up. Yeah, he didn't even have to slam it. That was a good shot. Yeah. It wasn't as tough as I thought it was.
How are these lined up? Can he bump these?
I don't think that the combo on the 2 goes, but I think he can rustle them and then play the cue ball back over to the right side rail. Right, go 2 rails off the 7, back over to the right side rail and just move the balls in his favor. Thing you got to watch out for is thought maybe he could move the 7 to a spot that might be good for Randy, but this is good.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
All right, this is an interesting game now. Paul's definitely got himself back in there.
what I was looking
I think
at,
Randy's
too.
looking at bank 13 at those balls. Withdraw and stay above that.
Mm-hmm. Kind of pop it over there.
Yeah, nice. Moved him out nice for
Got
him.
two over there.
Yeah, now Paul's not going to be able to
drop
bank.
too low. That was a good shot.
Right. Yeah, Paul won't be able to bank that 7 because he'll sell out the 13. Even if the 7 goes past the 2, it's pretty risky. I don't know if he's going to try to use. You could potentially try to bank the 7 and then use like left spin to go up back into the 13, but that is that's dicey.
That was a big shot here.
Yeah, you know what Shane Van Boning might do is cut that stripe into the 2 and make it, and then use left English to use the cue ball to go under the bottom of the 7. If you see that shot, you gotta be super confident with your position play.
You're pretty straight on it.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Yeah, actually it was.
Yeah. I don't know if Randy can really 2-rail that as easily as he wants to. I think I like banking the 6 towards the third diamond on the right side rail and then going forward with the cue ball to the end rail. I'm not sure what he's planning on. He looks like he's 2-railing it and trying to play shape. Okay, interesting.
Wow.
He knew that he played the angle off
he was going to hit
carom.
that. Yeah, wow.
That was a great shot. Mm-hmm. Got a lot done there. Moved 2 balls away from Paul's hole.
Paul laughing a little bit. I like it.
This is what makes Randy really dangerous. You know, and what's cool about one pocket, I had no idea that was even a shot.
Yeah, the creativity that you have.
Yeah, now I think you might shoot into the 13.
Straight into it.
And well, yeah, a little bit of a cutting to the right, to the left to make the 13, like so you can go towards the corner pocket with the follow on the cue ball. Like almost full, but a little bit off to where you can go down table instead of like potentially going and selling out that ball on the end rail. And you could play to maybe combo the 2 here too, as well as being like the bonus. I don't think you hit it so thin that you can make the bank. Oh, he sold out the bank. See, this is the thing that you didn't want to do is leave the Randy this bank shot. That's why you wanted. I said I would have liked to have gone more to the corner pocket to take the banks away.
Yeah, give him more of an angle.
Yeah, I think
he's
Randy
hit a couple of these pretty clean today.
Oh yeah,
you know,
I think he's made all of them that he's
clean.
banked at. But Randy did own a pool hall. I don't know if you all knew this, that he does own a pool hall, but he just recently changed over to diamonds, but he had Brunswick Gold Crown 3s in there, and this is a Brunswick Gold Crown 3, so he should be pretty comfortable, although Paul has one in his house too, so it's not like they just, you know, I think Paul has a 4 though, actually. Played the speed super good. Yeah.
Perfect.
Paul's gonna, I think, be able to just play off the top of the 6, and even a double kiss would be okay here. It would just exit it right out. I think so.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Spicy.
That's probably going to be the game. I think Randy could just shoot the 10, come up for the 13, and he's playing for 3. So, yeah, Paul tried to bank that out and hit the point.
Yeah. Yeah, that one hurt.
Yeah, and I think Randy has the angle to play the 13 and then play follow and get the 6.
Mm-hmm.
If not, he might shoot the 6 first. I don't know if he'll end up with a shot if he does that, but either way, he's looking solid here as long as he just makes the next ball. But I feel like he can just go follow and make the 6 ball next.
Yeah, he decided to go 6 ball.
The 6 is a safe shot. That's one of the reasons why I like it.
It'll come back up. Still got the defense.
Yeah, you just float this with a touch of right.
Ooh.
Oh, he bumped it.
Dang it.
He's all right.
Yeah.
He's just totally in control. Even if he can't shoot at this hole, he can bank the 2 out.
That's what I would do.
And it's no worries. I think he's looking to see how easy this combo goes. Because it's going to shoot off the 5, right? If you think about it. And then it's going to go towards like the top left corner pocket. And then the 5 is going to just go bank across the table a couple times. That would be the worry, is that you end up crossing the cue ball over the 5, and then you sell out the 5 like 2 rails or 3 rail speed, because he's going to hit this with some speed. But I expect him to shoot at this if it goes. Even if it misses, it'll be close, and he only needs 1. And then the 7, I don't think is going to go that far. It should be kind of in the same zone. It's almost like a little bit off angle, but yeah, it's just a little bit too tough.
Yeah, you don't like it.
So he's going to bank this 3 rails back over, not all the way to his pocket, but back over to. Oh, he hit a little soft.
He did. He might leave it open.
I expected him to bank it to his side of the table, but he hit a little softer.
To the side pocket. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. And then leave that cue ball down there.
Yeah, Paul's got the bank shot here. I think you got to go for it. That'll leave a cut on that 13 ball for him if he makes it. So that's it. That's what I like.
Does that 5 clear the 7 down here or no?
It might. I don't think so. If it does, that would be a shot too.
Good.
A little wide. Now Randy can exit this ball by going to the end rail with right English, shooting the 2. Ideally, you want to hit the point. That'll make it to where the cue ball doesn't hit the 2, because the 2 is actually going to be coming down table. But he might just make it. Oh, dang. Interesting. That's actually an interesting play, because in a sense, you didn't lose anything there, because he was going to give Paul that ball. And if you all forget,
and then you bunch him up.
Paul does not get credit for that ball. That ball spots, and no credit for Paul. But Randy does owe a ball. So in effect, the score differential is now 6-4 instead of being 7-5.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of like
putting that extra
holding
ball
your
there.
opponent there.
Putting that extra ball there. Yeah,
looks like
it's probably a smart move.
You're forcing
taking a break.
Yeah, you're forcing your opponent to still make those balls, and that makes sense. Assuming that's what he was doing on purpose, he could have just been making it and then trying to hit the end rail.
Just from his mannerisms, I don't think so. I think he meant it, but
yeah,
the only dumping I'll be doing is on a pool table.
Did Triple G win his match when he played?
He did.
He did?
Yep. Yeah, Triple G.
Who did he play?
He played Shane Dunkley. He's a guy who lives in Oregon. Like, he lives just across from Longview. Is that right?
Yeah, Rainier, technically. Rainier, Oregon.
Got it. Rainier, Oregon.
Was this, like a week ago?
Couple weeks.
Yeah, I feel like it was a couple weeks ago.
You trying to play one pocket on the stream?
Absolutely. Maybe down the line a little bit, but yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
In a bit.
I got a couple people in mind right around my speed that like to play.
Mm-hmm.
A couple guys down in the Olympia area. I know
There you go.
a couple buddies of mine. I know Duffy likes to play.
Oh yeah, we gotta get Rich
I know
up here
Paul
sometime.
Felty likes to play.
And these guys, I don't even know these guys playing one pocket. I always
These guys
see them.
like one pocket.
I always see them at the bar playing rotation, and I
Yeah.
forget that there's other games that they might play.
There's a few guys.
Yeah, Rich has his own table, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he's a little stronger at one than he might be rotation, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
He moves pretty well. I've played him a few times back at Brian's.
Gotcha.
And then Felty, too. Felty likes to play. So.
That was a good shot.
Yep.
Played the speed. Randy might kick this in. Is he going to thin off the 5 or the 7 and go to the end rail? Yeah, he hit it too hard.
It's a tough one to control.
He might have left the 6 in a makeable combo position.
Aaron.
Rogers?
No, that's Aaron Sullivan.
Oh.
It's 1-0 and y'all are like tough action for Paul. What's going on here? Y'all never came back from a 1-0 deficit. This game's not even over yet.
6-4.
I'm not saying that it isn't tough action. It's definitely tough action, but
It was tough action before they started.
yeah,
So.
it's tough action for Randy also, I believe. It's not like he's freewheeling on everybody.
Do you want more?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
These guys are so funny.
I need to set up this match. Let me see. Aaron Sullivan, what's your Fargo? Are you trying to play on the stream? I have a player. Yes. Are you available on the 19th, Aaron?
What's Paul doing here? Just going to follow?
Thanks for the clarification, Triple G.
Yeah, I think you just get this out the way and move
I know,
around.
Greg. I was just talking a little
There you
smack,
go.
man. You're right.
I like it. Go ahead, knock it down.
Back and forth.
And then,
Ooh, I think he has
the
an
6,
angle.
The 6-15.
Yeah,
Gonna shoot
you
that
gotta go
7
for it.
too. What is it? 6-4.
The 7
It's gonna shoot
7
that
might
way.
go also into Randy's hole here. The 6 is gonna get kind of trapped there.
Oh no, he's gonna defend.
Is he playing the 7 combo?
Oh, that's not
Or
a
playing it
bad
off
one.
the
And
5?
the 5 might shoot back to that side, depending. See, it'll hit over there.
No, I don't know about that. It was a good
I don't
move.
think it was bad. Yeah,
He
He's
didn't
just
want
gonna
the
come
7 to
down
be that
table
high
here
up.
now. Yeah, he's just gonna bring it down. Nice and easy.
Yeah, he's playing 100% cue ball there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this is a game right here.
Mhm.
Anybody's game. 6-5 on the balls.
Yeah.
Paul's got a slight edge in the table position. More than a slight edge. I wouldn't say he's dominating the table position, though.
Who you trying to set Aaron up with?
I mean, I'm talking to him right now.
Isn't this fun? That's fun, isn't it?
Man, I
Doing
love
matchups
this.
is fun.
It's part of my job
Yeah,
now.
that's fun though.
I'm the matchmaker.
There
This
you
is
go.
Valentine's Day.
There you go. There you go.
Who's gonna get engaged?
All right. Is he going 7 here? No. He's going to play it safe. Down the side. You gonna send it? Yes, he is. He's gonna send it. Let's check out the speed. Cue ball. Get in the way of any possible cross. Pretty good. Bunch them up. What's the name of this game? Pity pat till somebody cracks. Yeah, pity pat till somebody cracks. I like it.
That's fun.
I don't think Randy's going to play 2 rails here. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I like. He's not going to potentially leave the cross bank if he banks it all the way back to his hole. So I like that shot. And Paul's not going to be able to do much with that 7 without risking leaving Randy something. I think Paul's priority here is to protect Randy from being able to just blast the balls out of there and move them over to his side. Yeah, see down here.
It's a free shot now.
Yeah, Randy's being able to just
Bank
move the balls away.
Yeah.
I think Randy's just going to move these balls away from Paul's hole, like shoot the 5 off
He might
the
just,
15.
get a nice little decent blast and move them.
Yeah, and you could. I
Might
don't know
get
if
all
he's gonna,
3. Might
yeah,
get 2 at least, but he might get all
he might
3.
just float the.
Yep,
Yeah.
look at that. Perfect.
That was a really good.
And then brought it back.
If that ball,
That changed
ooh,
things.
kind of tied up. Almost worked out for Randy, but this is still really good. I don't know that Paul's really likes this spank shot, even though Randy doesn't have a ball towards his hole. Really?
I wouldn't. He's going for it though. I mean, he didn't second guess. Okay.
Yeah. Touch it right.
Now we're gonna see how this 6-5 looks. Nice.
Good shot. Played the cue ball really well there.
Mm-hmm.
Tough for Paul to do much here, but just move the 7 out of the way. I don't know if he wants to bank this ball back towards his hole. It's pretty risky just because he wouldn't really be able to do much with the cue ball other than just let it be wherever it ends up.
Yeah, and then you might leave a.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the smartest thing to do.
Exactly. You might leave just sell out another bank.
Yeah.
So I think here, I don't know if I like thinning off the 5 because you might sell out a bank in a corner bank for Paul.
On the left side or right side?
The left side.
Left side.
I think that's what you might do, and then just play down by the 7. Yeah, see, he sold out a bank. Maybe the cut shot
On the 6.
on the 6. Yeah. We're in 1 at a time territory now. I'm not sure what Paul's looking at here.
He was looking at that 7-2 rail, but where was he going to leave the cue ball?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I didn't like
There's a lot
that,
of
so he
movement
changed
there.
his mind. Yeah.
He's going to shoot the 6, which I like because this is way more controllable. Yeah. I think Randy's going to be able to get this out of there pretty easily.
Yeah.
I might just
And leave the cue.
play like a half ball hit and play the cue ball up by the right side rail. Yeah, he's just doing the other thing. Banking it out, leaving himself a bank.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting watching these guys. So I'm thinking about what I'd be doing, and then I'm like, dang, all right. I see what they're doing. Good shot.
Mm.
Now Randy's just going to thin off the ball and go back down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have to avoid the side pocket, so a little bit of draw. Just wants to make sure not to make it to where Paul has the easy bank. Paul has a 2-rail bank on the 5 here, but I don't know if he wants to shoot it.
Yeah, he can with some inside.
The cue ball, yeah.
Inside. Cue ball over there.
Yeah, to avoid bumping those 3 balls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 15 and 7 is kind of blocking the clear bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see he's putting inside on it too. Oh. Okay.
Good cue ball.
That's 6 moves. I don't know if he's going to be aggressive, but he doesn't need to be. Yeah.
Yeah, now definitely a 2-railer is available here.
Yeah, he's in a better position than he was earlier.
Maybe the 15. Maybe the 7.
I think
whatever
the
one
7.
he likes better.
Yeah, that's 7.
Yeah, he's playing his cue ball super tight.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like he was going to make it if he had a little bit more speed.
Yeah, it was going.
Randy can now 2-rail
5.
the 5 similarly and just hold the cue ball behind the 7. Or I don't know. This is a little tougher.
Yeah, because he wants it to the left of the 15.
This is tough. Yeah, because the 15 goes in the
It
corner.
goes in the
so
corner
he
and the
leaves the
6.
angle on it.
I might just thin the 5. Really thin and keep that cue ball over by the rail. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
There you go. Now has to hike up if he wants it.
Right. Yeah. Take your best shot.
I think I would have thinned it, but I don't know. It might be
I
an
think
easy
Paul
shot
has
for them.
Has a combo bank here. This is the shot that I like.
Mm.
Just bank the 6 over by the 7, even if it doesn't go.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
That's money.
It was wired, huh? The carom was on.
Ooh.
What a shot. I didn't even
Great
see
shot.
that was there.
Me either. Great shot.
A little bit of straight pool knowledge for everybody. Now, if you make this, that's it. You'll be the 7's there for you. So this is the ball.
I went wide.
Played good speed, though. Yeah, I think Randy's
This is 6-6. Is that where we're at?
Randy's just going to try to exit them both with some speed here, maybe. Nope, just kicked it out. Nice. Staying alive. 6-6, yeah. Paul's looking good here. He's gotten stronger this end of this rack.
Yeah, he's fighting.
Super thin off the 6 and just get to the side rail. Oh, he could hit it. Oh, dang.
Oh no.
Dang.
That was crucial.
rough.
That was crucial.
I did not think that he could even hit the 5.
I didn't think so either.
And then, yeah, the double kiss scratch. That was. I don't know if Randy's going to try to make this ball or not. To me, I might just bank the 6 out of there. If he can get at the 5, I might shoot the 5, but it looks hard.
That's a little snug. You missed that, and it's over.
This is not the situation you want to take any risks. If you're Randy, unnecessary risks. You might bank the 6 at the 7 here and just keep the cue ball down in that corner. Yep, just kind of reset the position. Man, I just got a text. Mike just texted me about that bank shot that Tony Chohan shot against Josh Roberts.
Mm.
This is the 3rd time today that I've either heard about it or seen it myself.
I saw that. I saw it earlier today.
Like, dang, we're all watching the same.
I gotta line that up.
Michael Al.
I gotta line that shot up.
I'll just post
Yeah.
But I saw that earlier today, and Paul and Randy were talking about it when they came in.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Josh Roberts with who's the other guy?
The natural.
Who's the other guy who's
No, the Beast. They call him the Beast. He was in town with. I think he was with Danny Smith.
There you go. That's who he was with a while back at Malarkey's.
Mhm.
I remember that.
Yeah, I watched them play. Danny was playing somebody. I forget who it was. That was when Corey Deuel was in town also.
Yes. Yeah, they had a big match. I remember.
Yeah, I think.
I can't remember who it was.
No,
I was there.
maybe he was playing Corey. Was he playing Corey?
I don't think it was Corey, though. I don't think it was Corey.
Ooh, almost got sweet on that 5 ball to block it. Paul's gonna bank the 15 out of there. He's looking at the 2 rail on the 7 and leaving Randy tough on it. I think he's gonna bank it out.
Yeah.
Randy seems like he's capable, especially in key situations, making those shots that you'd be like daring him to shoot at. He'd be like, I dare you to dare me to shoot at it.
That 7. He knew that was coming.
Yep, Randy's just moving balls over to the hole, more to his hole. I think Paul's got a bank on the 5 here.
Tough one.
He can just, if he plays his cue ball correct, he can just kind of bump into the 6 and the 7.
Keep it down there.
And keep it down there. This to me looks like just right English. Overspun it a little bit.
Yeah. Cue ball stayed though.
Yeah. But actually broke the balls open for Randy a little bit.
Yeah, right.
Now Randy can play that bank shot, the Tony bank shot.
Oh.
All right, Paul's got this bank on the 5. I think I like that shot from here.
Is that cue gonna spin in between those balls?
I think it hits
the.
I think if you play, I like playing this with left English. He's not even going to bother with it. It's in a good spot for him. He can wait till he has a better opportunity. He's playing multiple ball movements. That's advanced. Wired up nice for him too.
Yeah,
Randy's definitely going to have to
worked
deal
out.
with these 2 balls. Slow rolls, throw rolls. Well, you can hit either ball just thin. I kind of like hitting the 7 soft.
I think so too. The other one's a little dangerous.
Then if you hit it too thin, then it'll hit the 12, and then you won't scratch. Yeah, and all he needed to do is just make it to where they didn't go.
Yeah.
He didn't want the combo to be on.
And now he messed that up, so that's good.
But I think the 5-ball bank is real now.
You think it clears?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Randy's hoping that it interferes with his mental processes, though, which it may have. Now I'd be thinking about making this 5-ball bank. I don't think Randy's going to go for it, but a little bit of left English and play it a little bit long. You can drive the cue ball over to the right side rail. Might leave that bank on the cut on the 12 though if you do that shot.
I think it'll hang, but yeah, I think it would have double kissed. He didn't even like it.
I like the 6-ball bank here now though. If he doesn't make it though,
He dropped one.
he left that. He made the 5, which I didn't expect that. He knew it was going to trap it. I think Randy's going to just try to make this ball and then either make the 6 or bump it out.
Yeah.
If you hit it sweet, you can make the 5 and then go to the end rail and then kick the 6 back out towards your hole and then shoot it next.
That's what he just measured up too. See if he can get right in that corner and pop it out.
I've definitely had Randy make this shot against me before, so
Yeah.
I know it's doable. Well, you got part of it.
Oh
no.
oh
Ooh.
Oh.
It dropped.
Dang.
There was a lot going on there.
5-5.
Got a little crazy
Yeah,
with the
that's
cue
a
ball
lot
there.
going
Just
on.
missed that 5, and then everything went south after that. So yeah, Paul's got a great starter. Could be so Randy's at 5 now. Yeah, make the 7, play for the 11, play for the 6. Doesn't really matter. Come back for the 11. I kind of like playing for the 6. Leave a little bit of an angle. Yeah, that's going to be good. Now you can play above the 7.
Yep.
I mean the 11.
Yeah.
Or the 11, excuse me.
They sound similar.
Numbers.
Oh yeah. All right. Paul puts it away.
There we go. What are they saying on the chat? Did it calm down a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these games are long.
What do you guys think now?
You can always come back.
It's tough action though, but that's why I'm so grateful these guys agreed to come here and play, man. This is a treat for me. I'm hoping y'all are having fun.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. I was excited. So 1 pocket, big dogs. I'm there.
Yeah,
for sure.
not much of this
I love
happening
the
in this
game.
area.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're working on that. When we get
Nice.
the spot open, there's gonna be stuff happening.
Yeah.
You just need a neutral territory to exist again, really. Paul just texted me the letters,
Do what?
the 4 letters that he likes, representing his FTMF brand.
Oh, got it.
But Paul and I have been friends for like 20 years now.
Yeah.
More than that. How old am I now? 47?
Yeah.
I've known Paul for 27 years.
Wow. He's turned gray and got glasses. Still
Me
killing.
too.
Still
But
killing.
actually, my vision's
All
better.
of us.
My vision is better than it was when I met him now. I had laser surgery
Oh yeah.
And then I started doing like focusing exercises and stuff like that. So my vision is 20/20, and it has been since I was probably 25. I was born with pretty serious vision issues.
Oh really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, just bad vision. But then I had laser surgery because I was like, I want to be able to play pool without having to work and do eye drops and not be able to see.
There you go. Defends a couple balls in his pocket.
Yeah, Paul's in a tough spot here. Randy's break's been pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if there's much stack play that Paul can like shoot the 10 into the 11 and then draw down into the stack without the 11 coming back and busting it up a little bit. Yeah, that was. I'm not sure. Yeah, Randy's just trying to make sure that what he does with this one makes it to where Paul doesn't have an easier way to get at that 5 and the 2 ball. Yeah, he's just trying to move the balls in his favor, and it's happening. Like the balls are pointing, if that makes sense, what I'm saying. The wall is facing Randy's pocket. That was a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the thing I like to do here is thin off that ball and play 2 rails back to the behind the stack.
Off the 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15. I see what you're saying.
If that's the 15 or the 14.
One. I don't think you got enough speed, but
No, this is good because you really, if you can kick it, if you can get deep enough to take away the kick behind the 2 and the 5, that's all you really need to do. Ideally, you get further down to where he can't slide off this 14. But the thing is, if he slides off the 14 and he hits the 5 or the 2, he might scratch or just go straight into it. And he's going like across the line. Oh, he was able to bank it. That was nice. Mm-hmm. That's nice. So Randy can still play these top balls and then keep maintaining that position. Yeah, or he's gonna bump these balls out. Now, if you move the 2 up higher, see now, ooh, I don't know about that.
I think he wanted to get up further.
Yeah, you need to hit that. I would come up to the like 1.5 diamonds on the side rail. Except for then it leaves that bank on the 12. I would have actually, I think what I would have done is just banked the 14 back over to my side and left the cue ball on the side rail. Well, because the cue ball was kind of like even with the 14, I would just banked it towards the side pocket and left the cue ball kind of where the like on the 2.5 frozen to the rail. Paul's going to be able to maybe kick this and do something good here. There's a lot of stuff Randy can do here. If you get a little bit aggressive, you can bank. You can shoot through the 12 and bank it towards the 6 ball, and then the cue ball will run right into the 7.
Yep, just like that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he could go.
I
wasn't sure if the 5 was blocking the bank, but he could have played it off the bottom of the 6 as well. And now he's just going to, if he can't make an easy combo here, he's just going to move the balls towards his pocket and then use that 3 probably as being like where he's frozen to the bottom of the 3, side of the 3. Yeah. Paul wasn't able to completely get out of that.
Yeah, I heard him.
Randy's dangerous like that, where he'll just like out of the blue make a good shot, and then just keep the pressure on you.
That changes the game. And takes control, more importantly.
Mm-hmm.
What? Chad's asking why they're only shooting toward 2 pockets. Lol.
I think, Chad, if you want to, they can explain how to play the game for a few dollars. It's one of those kind of games, though. You know, there's an entry fee.
Shall we say?
Nice and easy. Yep.
What a shot!
Yep.
Even if it doesn't go,
it was going, but good placement.
Even if it doesn't go, though.
No.
Now Paul's in a tough spot.
Yeah.
I don't think Paul has much of anything that's really appetizing here. You could potentially, yeah. You almost have to do here is
you go up table.
Yeah.
Go up table 2 rail.
I think you gotta.
It's got to be very precise.
I like shooting at the
like
7 here and leaving the cue ball on the end rail on the like a little bit to the left side. Right? If ideally you can make it almost straight in with the 4. That's what you want to do, is be straight in on the 4. Even though you can make it, you just can't go around it. Like, you got to play straight in. You might scratch if you like try to do anything with it. But the thing is then that's going to allow Randy to move balls towards his hole instead of shooting at that ball. But the hope would be that you have a better way to escape after that. But I think Paul's going to shoot the combo on the 11.
See something.
And then draw into this and just use the 8 as the blocker. Or he can hit the 8 and do something with it. I don't know. This is very key here. This is where one pocket is like, if you come with a really good shot here, it's going to be a whole new game. Otherwise, you're probably toast.
Yeah.
That's where Randy's put him in a spot where he knows that the game hinges on this one shot. Maybe not the game, but definitely.
Yeah. Nice
definitely be thinking about it. I would consider just shooting the 14 in the hole.
Just leaving
and
it.
then going forward to the pocket and just leaving them doubled up on the 4 and the 2. And then forcing Randy to maybe shoot the 7 down there as my next shot. And then that way you could keep the cue ball up table. But I think Paul has a few things he can do here, honestly. I don't think there's a lot that's going to make him have a great opportunity. He's looking at the 8-ball bank, I think. Which I think maybe it goes.
It's pretty precise.
I thought the screen was frozen. He sat there so still.
He's focused. He's focused. Ooh.
Whoa.
Johan used the point, Chad. It's called the point.
That
was a good shot.
Got to keep it
That
clean
was a good shot.
up in here.
From where he was at, yeah.
He survived.
Yeah.
I think Randy can float this past the 4.
Can he?
I think so. If he hits it and it doesn't hit the 4, goes in between those balls, I'm pretty sure that makes it happen. I don't know if there's room though.
That's what he's looking at.
But I don't think any balls go towards, like, he's not going to sell out a direct shot if he shoots it, so it makes sense.
Beautiful. Good speed.
Yeah.
The knuckle, says Patrick.
The knuckle, I like that. They don't call it the horn because it's not rounded like in snooker.
They call it the horn in snooker.
Yeah.
Got it. You can tell I've watched a lot of snooker in my life.
Oh, man. Randy almost came up perfect and didn't quite. If he would have rubbed that ball, that 10, just a little bit more, he would have had everything.
Yeah.
I think he's looking at banking the 3 into the 9.
Ooh. Nice. Definitely seen a lot of like multiple ball movement in this match, more so than I think I've seen people do normally, or in my experience, I guess.
Still good movement.
Yeah, I wonder if he can go, if he can hit the 9 directly under the 8 or not.
I think so. What's the ball in the middle above the 1 and the 9?
The 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks to me like the.
I don't know if he can thin that and get somewhere. He's trying to find a 9.
Hold on, let me do something here. I have a tool. Oh, does this work?
Yeah, you have to drag it, click, hold it. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta click and hold?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it does. It doesn't. I don't think he can hit it. I don't know what he can do here.
Yeah, maybe.
The other shot that I look at then is like, okay, if you can go through this gap and not hit the 9, then you could play down here, and you could hit it hard enough to go into the bottom of the 3 and then back down.
You gotta hit a rail after.
Well, you need to stay alive is what you need to do. If that's the only shot you have, then that it is what it is. But you might not be able to hit down here on this rail under the 9 without hitting the point, in which case he's got to do something else. He's going to leave him straight in on the 9. Yeah, that takes away Randy's ability to play like a shape shot.
We could have made the 14.
Can he go rail first, though?
And close that hole up, too.
He could go rail first.
You know what I mean?
I just don't think that he wants to, because it's harder to make it, especially with slow speed, and then you're leaving Paul a combination straight in kind of combo if you don't hit it right. And it's in a good spot where it's at. He doesn't have to move it. He just needs to keep it safe a little bit, is kind of, because Randy's got 3 right now. All he needs to do is just stay in control here, and he's got it. He's got the balls where he wants.
Just pop it. Be a little careful. Ooh!
He went for it. But see, he was protecting the 9 there. He played his shape to be harder to
opened up, paid off for him.
But he's looking really good now. That was a great shot. So he's got 5 now, playing for 3. He's going to look to make this 9 ball on the way back.
Bring it
around.
Back for the 5 or the 6.
Nice. No, he's good now.
Yeah, because he got the 6.
He's
cleared it out now. 6 and 5.
He's going to shoot the 6, and I think it's going to rub the 5, and then he'll have a shot on the 5.
The 1, bro. No.
Yeah.
A little spicy.
I still like it if I'm Randy. He's hoping to just finish it. But I think you can get the bridge out and maybe make it. It's just really tough. Because this shot is hard to get the bridge out of the way. Oh, dang.
No.
Yeah.
In the drink.
He's going to get that one
back.
back.
He's got, what, 6?
He's got 5 now, I think, because he scratched.
Oh.
No, that was his case ball. Yeah, you're right. He has 6. Excuse me.
Yeah, that was the last one.
I'm not an accountant. I have to count them every time I make a ball.
I'm the same way.
I'm more focusing on making it than keeping track of how many points I have. If I'm comfortable, then maybe I can remember. Otherwise, I'll be like, I got 4. I made 1. I'll be like, do I have 5 now?
That's why I like
Let me
close
check
pockets.
again. Exactly. Yeah, that was kind of a brutal scratch right there. I did not expect him to scratch. I thought he was going to hit the side of the 1, honestly. Yeah, Paul's going to shoot the 9 into the 5, I believe. But the thing is that sells out the bank shot on the 1. So it's like, really, maybe the bank on the 9. You never really know here. And I don't know what else you can do. I don't think it's easy to bank the 9 and then run out. That would be the other option to go for, is just try to run out from here. But it doesn't really have a good starting shot.
You're right. The bank, you'd have to make the bank, maybe even bump into the other balls, and then you could run out. That's hard. He's looking at it.
So Paul's at -1 then.
Yeah.
That ball will spot. Randy needs 2. I think he's. Does he have a shot at something clear besides the 9?
They're trying to keep count too. It is down 0-1, 0-2, so negative.
What's going on here? 6. How many balls are there? 8, 9 on the table, and Randy's got 6. Yeah, so Paul's at -1. Yeah, I think Randy can just play. Give yourself the most angle you can on the 9, and then play follow and just play for that 1 next.
That's what I'm looking at.
I don't think he needs to try to draw it and then play the bank, or the 3 goes too. I think so. All he needs to do is get around.
Did Paul mean to scratch there?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That was like a game losing shot. Yeah. I think Randy's going to play right English here and go forward. Too much spin. Yeah, I would have liked to put more angle on it, so I didn't have to use the follow to get me. I would have used a little bit more spin. This is my table though, so I mean,
I agree though.
So Paul's still alive. I expected that to be the game, honestly. Randy just didn't come up with the shot after the first one. But Paul is in desperate straits here though. Like, all Randy really has to do now is just wait for 1, make sure he doesn't do anything irrational. Yeah, he's going to bank 2 rails out. Nope. Oh, interesting. I think Paul's got this 3-9 bank, like 3-9 combo bank. Could 2 rail the 1 as well. That's a good shot. 2 rail the 1 and then hide behind the stack.
Yeah. Actually, no. Not 8-11.
2 rail and 11.
11.
A little wide.
He left it in a good spot. Get down there. I like the 1 better. But what do I know?
Yeah, I think Paul's game is not like as much of where he's going to play both balls as tight. He's kind of generally going to be conservative with 1 ball, either the ball that, the cue ball or the object ball more often, and not do it too tricky. I think I have a tendency to play both balls and try to get perfect, but my cue ball control is generally what I focus on the most.
Right.
Yeah, see, now he's playing that 1 ball because now his cue ball control is simple, which is a good strategy, honestly. If you know if you're locked in on one of them, then you're typically going to be okay as long as it's simple with the other one. He's just going to thin off the 3 or that other ball. Same kind of thing. And we got a little cat and mouse here. Randy's basically just waiting for a bank to appear to shoot at, I think. Paul's going to try to do his best to not allow Randy to move the balls up table and take away his own running potential. Paul could play a 3-rail here on the 1. I don't know if he likes the shape though. You can really can't get safe. Yeah, this kind of shot, Randy left it down there because now Paul's really forced to move the balls up table just by shooting any shot, even if in just a little bit. So it's difficult. Paul does not want to do that. See, now he sold out this bank shot. This is what Randy was hoping for. He's got basically a free bank to win it.
Yeah.
And made it. All right. 2-1.
2-1. Good one. Breather.
Yeah.
Taking a short break.
Shout out to our sponsors.
Yep.
Clean Slate Pool Tables, family owned and operated. Dom and Tony do a great job. Refelts, pool table moves, used pool table sales. They got a calculator at cleanslatepooltables.com.
Yep.
You can get an estimate for your job and even schedule it with their online scheduling tool. And then additionally, we have Tibbitts at Fernhill. We're going to be there for brunch tomorrow. So if you're looking to get brunch tomorrow and you want to say, hey, grab a res, we pin the number to the restaurant at the top of the chat. Literally one of the top brunches in all of Tacoma. If you Google search it, it's rated 4.8, and there's only one other restaurant that is rated that highly for brunch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get you an 8-egg omelet.
Yeah, right now they got the 8-egg omelet on there.
Yeah, I guess we could announce our newest sponsor, Brunswick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just sent us new cloth for this table, actually.
Right on.
So we've got a cut of cloth to replace the cloth that's on there now. So we'll be using the, the Centennial Gray cloth on here. So future stream participants will get to play on some nice new cloth.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Brunswick Billiards. So we are very grateful to Brunswick for that. Yeah.
Dope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm stoked for it. Got to make an appointment with Clean Slate Pool Tables, have them come out here and put it on all snazzy.
Yep. It's going to be sweet.
So it's Paul's break coming up here.
Mm-hmm. And then we got matches today or tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
We got upcoming matches.
Yeah.
Who you got tomorrow?
Tomorrow we got Shane Babine and
yeah.
John Schreiner, Battle of the Bartenders.
Didn't you recently play Savvy?
He did play
He did,
Savvy,
right?
and
He
he
got
won.
that one?
He won that one. Yeah.
Close one? I think it was a close one, right?
No?
A couple games. I think it was 7-5.
Yeah, I can't
It was
remember what the
close.
score
they're
was.
all close, man.
Yeah.
The way that we have the Fargo matchups is like, it's
Yeah, but Shane was like a last minute
Yeah, you feel that
addition.
thing.
he was like didn't even know he was gonna be here.
Until
He
like
just happened
10
to be
minutes
close by. 'Cause
before.
we live close to penalty box, so
Yeah.
when Savvy's opponent couldn't make it, and then I just called down to the bar just to see if he was down there, and he answered the phone, and he was like, "I'll play," and I'm like, "All right,
Good
get over
community
here."
pool right there.
And then he ended up getting the money,
Nice.
so that was cool, and then we got that kind of evolved into now another bartender at a different spot, Scratch, is gonna challenge them on the stream, and then we've got actually a list of people behind that want to play those two guys as well. So
Nice.
we got plenty of stuff developing off that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Paul got away with the double kiss
Yeah.
on that second ball, or the third ball or fourth ball, whichever one it hits. I think maybe it hit the fifth ball. That can often result in a scratch, but if it doesn't, it actually ends up with a
Pretty
really
good,
nice.
yeah.
That's actually, if you can do it accidentally, that's what you want to have happen. Yeah.
He's gonna probably slow roll this forward.
Yeah, he can either, I don't know if he can follow the 3 ball without interacting with the stack, or if he's going to have to thin off the 3.
Yeah. Probably
It's,
thin it.
if you like your tangent line, rolling ball action, you can thin off the 3 and go to the side rail kind of and try to attack the 14 a little bit. Oh, he got away with it because now it doesn't go. I don't think. Well, maybe it does. Actually, it does.
14.
I thought maybe it bumped out of play, but I think that Paul can make it. Yeah, so this is looking good for Paul here. If this goes, he can just draw this or follow it to get shape. Whatever he's choosing.
Interesting thought.
Yeah, this is not where he wanted to be. I would have considered, if I could follow that ball, just driving a little bit more speed and going into the stack to try to loosen him up a little bit. Play off the 3 ideally, and then play that 7 from a little bit further away.
You might want to hike up and draw this ball.
Yeah, I think he's got an angle, so he should be able to follow again, but I don't know if he's really going to be necessarily getting a shot that he wants.
Yeah,
He's going to have to play this combo, but this is still fine. It's just a little trickier than he's really looking for at this stage. So he's got 3 now, playing for 5 more. See if he can make this 8. He's been, maybe the combo goes. If the combo's easy, I probably shoot the combo right now.
The 5-6.
The 5-6, yeah. It's not the 6-7.
Right.
please don't.
It's too late for that, my friend. It's already been done.
It works.
Does your daughter say that?
She hates it when other people say it at this point, but
It's
it
over,
plays
huh?
so well in pool, right?
I know, right?
You know.
We did have a
They're right
6-7
there. Yeah,
combo-
exactly.
combo.
Of course.
the other
Yeah.
day.
All the time.
I made a reel.
I line
made
them
a
up
reel
that
out of
way.
it.
I line them up.
Oh,
No
Paul got
rail.
a little
Did he hit
bit
the rail?
casual with
No
that.
rail.
No rail.
Uh-uh.
So he lost the ball of the ones that he ran. So I think he has 3, back to 3.
Yeah, I think the 8 made 4. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think he's feeling like this table is a little bit faster than it is. So he's hitting the thing. It's a little bit softer.
Mhm.
Really what he wanted to do there is bump that 3 to the right to be straight in front of the hole, not on the end rail. But you want to be able to attack it from above or below, ideally. See, because now Randy can just play up table. Not that this is where you want to be, because now the 5-6 is
5-6.
there.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, not the 6-7, but the
Right.
5-6.
Nice.
Yeah, now he ended up not having the second shot, but I think he's going to play the combo here, the bank combo.
That's a good one.
And if he makes that, then he'll have a shot on the 11 as well. So that's a good shot. So Paul's got 4 now. They've been holding serve, actually.
A little too much.
Yeah. These guys both know how to survive, so
Yeah.
from here it's going to be a little bit of a battle, I think, for Paul to gain an easy opportunity.
Opportunity like he had.
Yeah, that was, but he did really well getting 4 ultimately. The balls weren't like they were just so easy.
Mm-hmm.
I think Randy's going to 2-rail this 3. He's just moving everything up table. He's not interested in the aggression. Yep, little bumpity boops here, rubs and just feathering off the balls.
Cat and mouse.
That's how it goes.
Call it pity pat.
That's
Then it's time to make a shot. We're in middle. Oh,
Ooh, he caught the point on that one.
Didn't end up terrible though.
No.
Could have.
Could bump off the 2.
Nope.
That would have been helpful. I think Paul's got a bank here, huh?
It's a combo.
Just the low
15.
ball.
So it's got him on 5. He's got the 1, the 3, 5.
Yeah, I think he's looking at the. Easy.
Overcut it. Left it in a tough spot for Randy, though. This is part of the game, is you don't necessarily have to make it.
It's called
As long as
moving.
you leave it tough, you got an opportunity. Plus, Paul's got a pretty big score lead right now, right?
Yeah, he's got 5.
I think you just got to kick full into the 8 here. If you kick thinly into it, you can scratch, and if you kick over the top of it, you'll sell it out. Okay, just kick and stick. Nice. That's confidence right there. Not letting it roll off on him. I would consider banking the 10 into the 12, and then just drawing your cue ball up table rather than trying to cut it and bank it. Yeah, he caught a little bit too heavy into
Full.
it.
A little less, it would have drugged down more.
Yeah, exactly. Could, and then he would have had a shot like, see where the 8's at. It would have been like right there. I think Randy's probably gonna end up banking the 8, but I don't know how.
At 15.
He might bank it into that ball.
He's also got to try to hold it.
Yeah, I think he's using that stripe ball to hold it. A lot could happen here.
Mm-hmm.
But this is kind of gets to be where the creativity of the game is amazing, where you really situations come up that you can't really predict exactly what you're supposed to do, because it's he sold out the bank. See, this is a good spot for Paul. Yeah, I
it's a
thought
big
maybe-
shot. It's a big shot right now.
Yeah, Paul's looking
Especially
good
with
here.
his 5-0. Yeah.
I mean, he's going to play natural shape for these two balls
Mhm.
of the 3 and the 13.
Yeah.
He might even play it a little bit short and just not even mess with that. Just cinch this ball. And then, because he's got 6 now,
Yeah.
there's no reason to get to where you leave Randy a good opportunity. This could be where you shoot the 5 thinly into the 4 and then kind of go forward a little bit and use those 3 balls as a wall. But that might not work out. I don't know. Even shooting the 2 into those 3 balls and then using the 4 as a blocker, that's a good idea.
Ten off the 4.
Yep. Yeah, and Randy's really not had a good offensive opportunity. That last shot that he took on the 8 was pretty risky.
Yeah.
Honestly, he tried to create a little bit, but I think you need to be a little bit more patient or be even more creative.
Yeah, that's kind of what he's doing now. Just having to string along.
Yeah, that was. I don't think that was the shot that Paul should have really wanted to shoot. I think he just took away a lot of his own weapons with that shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now Randy can kind of he can shoot the 1 and go forward, and then kind of see now how the stack is just moved up to half table.
Yeah.
And now Paul is forced to shoot around that somehow. And now he's going to be moving balls towards Randy's hole.
Yeah, and that wasn't the case a minute ago.
Yeah, and I don't know that he wants to shoot this bank. That's the thing. If you don't make the bank, you could double kiss potentially.
I don't like it.
Yeah, and then where you're going to leave your cue ball, not really safe, so to speak.
What's that, the 1 ball up table? 2
Paul only needs 2, so it doesn't make sense to shoot an offensive shot here that could potentially risk.
Just going to make it.
He's going to go forward with the cue ball.
Yeah, just make it. Oh.
Yeah, he's just moving it. Actually,
Go.
Moving it kind of out of play. That was actually a cool shot. Yeah, he wasn't trying to make it. He was just making. He was just trying to bank it below those 2 balls and use them as a blocker. I think Randy can just shoot the 11 to the end rail. Yep, and now Randy's moved the ball into his position to bank. Little bump off the rail. That's a real good spot to put that 11 ball.
You go for the 3 here.
Yeah, I like the 3. I don't know how easy that 2-5 is. Not because if he leaves them on the right side, then the 2-5 looks more natural.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, Paul only needs 2, so shooting at this bank to make it is smart. Yeah, that's good speed too.
Yeah.
Now Randy almost has to shoot at this combo, which is almost not what you want if you're Paul. That's the thing. You'd rather Randy just tried to bump that 3 out because you can't win with bumping that 3 out. You're only surviving. Mm-hmm. But if Randy makes this combo,
ooh,
see now what happened there? That was sweet for Randy. He was trying to, I think, bump the 3 out maybe.
Yeah, but he got even better behind him.
Yeah, now Paul's in trouble. Mm-hmm. Paul's going to probably slide off the bottom of the 3 and just go to the end rail.
Yeah, he's forced to move it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Paul can't shoot, I don't think, straight at any other ball.
Mm-hmm. Not without leaving balls open. Yeah, just like that. Stay down.
So Randy's created a little bit of something.
A little movement. He's opening up. If he gets something, he can go.
And then those 2
4,
balls,
6, 7 balls there.
Yeah, those two balls are frozen. They don't go towards Paul's hole either. So that's something that Randy can use as kind of a bonus. He's looking at playing the 3 off the 5 carom shot. I like that. Potentially get shaped too on something. Doesn't seem like it's that easy to make though.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Dang, another scratch that was kind of out of the blue.
Yeah, I
Man.
didn't expect that.
I like the shot. You got to go for it though. That's the thing is Randy's in a hole here. Once you get down where the score gets like that, you really got to try to take your chances. Otherwise, you're just going to get ground up, and eventually Paul will make a bank or make a good shot and win. So you got to try to stop that from happening by creating your own offense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ticky tacky.
Yeah, let's see if Paul can make this ball. Yeah. He thought about it. That was one of those situations where it's surprisingly difficult to make a ball like that.
And that's what
when
happens.
Your opponent has 2 balls chilling.
Yeah, that's what happens. Also, when you pity pat for a while, you're not in that stroke. That's what's great about the game.
Is that what's great about it?
That is. That's what's great about it.
I think that's what most people think that's the worst part.
And I'm so opposite of that. That excites me.
Dang.
I haven't shot.
You are a unique individual.
I go in there like
I'm the same way.
I haven't shot nothing. It's the big challenge. Now I got to drill one. Like I get excited for that moment.
Nice.
No, I know I'm not. I'm gonna scratch against you. No pocket scratches when I'm playing Pedro. You'd be eating that up. 5 hours of bumping the ball around and then one shot.
And I'm like, ooh, it's
3
time.
position.
It's time. Put me up. Put me up.
So Randy's back to 0.
He's got one.
Nigga.
One, I think.
One.
He
Yeah,
made
he
2
just made
balls.
one.
Oh, you made 2? Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's right. There was another one.
It's okay. I'm here.
So he's playing the bank shot.
I'm here to.
I love you.
I love
Happy
you too.
Valentine's Day, baby.
There you
Happy
go.
Valentine's Day, baby.
Bank this in. Play for the 4. Randy's banking is so solid and always has been.
Yeah.
It makes him very dangerous.
Ooh.
Dang. And,
lucky you are.
Left the
well,
one
Paul's
ball.
got, Paul has the bank here. And then Randy has to spot a ball. So
Yeah.
this
What
is
he's waiting for.
Yeah, Randy went a
Ooh.
little bit too hot on that one.
Muy
I think,
picante.
does Randy have 3 or 2 now?
I thought he had 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was a little slow to put that 3rd one up. I was like, am I wrong? All right. Paul's got 1.
7, 2, 3. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna tap it down here. Not give him a clear one.
Yeah, I think he's banking it across the table.
No.
Paul's got a bank here. I think
Yeah,
he's
he
definitely
does.
supposed to shoot at it.
I think he wanted to get a little bit closer to that rail.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Like
know.
kind of married up to the 12, ideally.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh.
Randy's got a clear bank shot
Yes,
here.
He does.
And then also the 12 is blocking the potential scratch that exists on this shot as well.
You called it.
Bank the 12.
Yeah, right?
Mhm.
I think so.
That's what I would do. Bank everything.
I know you do.
Banking is a big element of this game. If you're a capable banker, you're dangerous in this game.
Absolutely.
I'm been working on my banks for the last 2 years, and it's definitely helped my one pocket game. I used to just kind of shoot them towards the hole and like try to play the speed. Now I'm trying to make them. Okay, Paul's left with the bank. If this freezes to the rail, it's way tougher though.
No, looks like he's got room.
Yeah.
See how Paul's banking is on the same kind of shot. This one is not as much of a scratch because it's not as much of an angle. He overcut it. Excuse me, hit it too full, I guess is what I should say. Played his cue ball really strong now. I think Randy might just kick this out. Oh, and got pretty fortunate kick taking away all these bank shots for Paul.
We're gonna drop a poll in the chat. Who you rooting for?
Oh yeah.
We're right there too.
Let us know. 100% Paul. Dang.
Hey, Paul got the. Is Kristen watching this?
Kirsten. Dang.
Friendly poll.
I know, right?
Let's go, Uncle Paul. That must be Dylan.
4 votes for Paul right now.
Yeah, Randy's a little bit of a sleeper in this area.
Dang.
Family poll. Paul all day.
Oh, we got a Randy vote in.
Oh, nice. We got one person. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how many people.
We got 50 online.
I know. It's like 48
48.
people watching.
Appreciate y'all for checking it out.
Yeah.
We're like almost midway through this one.
Yeah, hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. We only got 4. No, we only have 5
what a
votes.
shot. That looks like it's in.
Oh,
That's
man.
as good as in.
Yep. You got to pay attention to that.
I think Randy has to just, all he can do here is follow it in. I don't know if he wants to elevate and try to blast it out. That would be another way to get it from scoring. But where it's at, he can follow it just by hitting it a little bit to the right of full, almost full. And then it'll just follow in.
Yep.
So Paul's still at 7 and Randy's down to 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
Lineup.
Yeah, and
You reading?
when the balls
The
are
last comment.
when the balls are 4 on the string, you can actually cut the back ball if they're perfectly placed.
See how many people we got answering this
6.
poll right now. We got 7 votes, 29% Randy. We got 7 votes. There's 47 people in here. Come on,
Oh.
guys.
Paul did good with the speed of the 1. I don't think that Randy can bank it.
It's not frozen.
He's going to play a follow to the end rail.
Yeah.
Good shot. Paul might play 2-rail here.
Is that
On the
15
one.
in the way?
I don't think so.
It's close.
The 2-rail is like, it's going to hit between the first and second, or the first diamond in the pocket, like on every 2-railer that goes when you're going to the side and then to the end rail. And I think that 12 is kind of like past one diamond.
15.
The 15, is it the 15? I
I'm
think?
with you. I thought it was 12.
I don't know.
That's-
I
Dies
can't
or
tell.
something. I'm guessing he didn't mean to make that.
Yeah, well, he needed something on his side to create a threat.
Yeah.
He's just moved balls to Randy's side. Not that Randy has much offense to generate here. He doesn't really have a shot to do anything. And then any shot he shoots pretty much will allow Paul to access the 4, which is the bottom ball.
We got 9 votes. 52 people watching, and we got 9 votes. Come on, guys.
Pretty good shot by Randy there. Got that 8 into prime banking position, and it's far enough down table to get play shape on potentially without being like Fedor. Whoops.
Dang. All right. Randy's got 4.
That confused me a little.
Ouch. Yeah, Randy cannot afford that kiss.
There we go. Now
Got
he's getting
the
into it. I like it.
All right. So
2-2.
Paul tied it up 2-2. Exciting times had by all. Shout out to our sponsors, Tibbitts at Fernhill, top brunch spot in Tacoma. We will be there tomorrow at 11. Give them a call, grab a res if you guys want to join us, or whenever you want to go, really. Some of the biggest portions I've ever seen for brunch. And we pinned the phone number up to the top of the chat.
Yep.
Pool table doctor.
Get in there.
What's up?
What's up, pool table doctor? How you doing?
How many votes we got now? We got 60% on Paul. 10 votes.
Randy's on the comeback.
Yeah, well, Randy's had the initial lead, I think, right? It's like he got 1 and then Paul tied it up and then Randy put 1 up. Oh, it's Randy. Other Randy.
I know I'm supposed to stroke that 8 in.
Nice.
We got Paul Marquez stopping by the booth saying hello.
Hi, baby.
My dog's harassing him now. But
You're good.
yeah,
That's
Randy
what they say
Smith
about
is on.
you.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pool table.
What's up, Randy?
Yeah, that's all I can
Randy.
myself.
Like it.
Babusan.
2-2.
2-2. Halfway.
You are such a butt.
Yeah.
I feed you treats.
But, you know, that's what you spoil, right? Pets. That's it. Not kids or people, but pets. It's okay. Dog will love you forever.
I'm telling you, this dog is nicer to everybody that comes here than me.
Then
Yeah. definitely
like, always
nicer to everybody
grumpy.
than he's nice to me.
Oh,
I
that's
know
true.
this.
Yeah. He gets a little jelly with Shawn.
He's always a little.
Okay, a
He
lot
is.
jealous. Like, he'll come between us, like, nope, you ain't coming over here. Yeah. It's wild.
He's demanding equal loving all the time.
I
Which
guarantee
I'm not all
you.
about that.
I guarantee you, at the end of the day, he knows who feeds him, though.
That's
You
true.
know what I mean?
Oh, no, he listens to me for sure.
He knows who feeds him.
But
All right.
he
we're
always
back.
wants to
Let's
smoke
go.
with me. All right.
Halftime.
Yeah, and they're picking the same pocket every game here.
That's cool too. I like to do that. That way you don't get confused and halfway the match. Easier for everybody, kind of. If you don't, have a preference. 1, 2, get back behind the stack. That's what it's supposed to look like.
Solid break.
So that's how it's supposed to look like. Just like
Yeah,
that.
I think Paul can play off the top of the 6. This is
Yeah, if you can get by it, then it.
if he can, then I think that's what you want to do, and then play the cue ball under the 11, but not sell out the 1 ball bank.
Gotcha.
Paul's looking for a potential wired ball
Yeah,
here.
sometimes that happens. That'll break open a game. What?
Yeah, maybe shooting off the top of the 6 is not there. Maybe he thinks there's a kiss,
Yeah.
or he's just really thinking about this. This looks like a 4-ball combination that might be wired.
Just might be weighing out all his options before he goes back to the 6.
Yeah, because if he hits the top of the 1, that could send those balls down into chain reaction to make that 14. That's what it looks like he's looking at. Paul does know the straight pool pretty well, so I wouldn't expect anything less than for him to eventually see a wired ball and go for it. I don't know what his debate is about, if that's like what he's looking at. Yeah, he elected to not do any of that. Shouldn't draw. Oh. Just leaving Randy alone.
Wow.
Teasing him.
Hey, baboosh. Nope. None of that.
I thought maybe he would have, if he went for the 1, drug it down. Little
Yeah.
bottom, but no.
I think Randy's just going to try to draw over.
You seem all weird.
Probably this combo.
Yeah,
12,
soft
11.
touch. Yeah, I was surprised by that first shot.
He's definitely looking to see how easily this combo that Paul was looking at goes now.
You see what Randy said?
Well, if you don't vote for your own name, I don't know what you're doing.
Is that him?
No, it's Randy Smith from Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah, he's a pool table guy.
Is he a shooter?
He's not known to be, but he is. He was definitely a great player back in the day when he actually played every day. But it's probably been 15 years since that.
He opened up a few balls there and dropped 1.
Did Paul shoot that shot?
Yeah, he got the 14 in the corner.
But now he's in trouble.
Yeah, it didn't pan out the way he wanted.
Yep. Well, you know the quote, you play with fire.
That's right.
Cuidado que te quema, as we say. But yeah.
I don't know if he can directly kick at the 11 here. It doesn't look like it. This is really tough.
Do you want a treat?
You might hit that 9 and snug up on that
You
other
want a treat?
4.
You want a treat? Yeah.
I'll take a treat.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what to do here. This is desperate. Might kick.
I
You
mean,
think you kick?
I would hit the 9 and snug on the 4. I know that that's probably tough, but
What
I
about
don't see any
kicking?
options.
Kicking to the end rail and then trying to hit the side rail and then full into the 12 so the cue ball slides down like
I get
a
what
scratch.
you're saying. I've done that
That's a
many times on
difficult shot,
accident,
though.
but yeah, it is.
But at least then what you end up with is probably, if you hit it fairly good, even if you don't make the 11, then it moves. And then you're forced to like play that ball right out of the hole, and maybe you could get lucky not leaving a shot. But man, those balls are sitting really open for Randy's pocket. And I would say that that's like a last ditch thing. I almost like that shot you're saying is actually, you could do
try
that.
to snug it.
and
It'll at
legit.
least put you in a better position for the next shot
Mhm.
to maybe, put 1 in. You just don't want to
think-
open them
I
up for
think
5 or
maybe
6.
he takes a foul here.
Yeah, it looks like that's what he's doing. He's getting scratched.
Is he playing a 3 rail? What's going on here? I don't know about that.
What?
Did he snub the 8? Yeah.
No.
No, he did. Wow, I don't understand that.
He was just playing a foul. But I think if he was doing that, he could have just
you might
played
as
off
well.
the 9.
Yeah, you might as well have the 9. Try to snug it on the 4, and then force him to do something weird. At least it'll open something up later. But now you lost the ball and left them open anyway.
Yeah, because I think Randy can make the 12-11. Even if he plays one
Fair.
rail into it, it's like pretty much should be a done deal. Like one rail kick at the 12 towards the 11, and then you know he doesn't have to do that much though. All he has to do is just make. See, this is where he's leaving them. Oh dang, Randy, let it go. Now Paul might actually get out of this a little bit.
No, he can't get by it.
Well, he can make the 11 now, right? But then the thing is where's the cue ball going to end up? Can you get safe here? You can make the 11, but are you going to get safe? This is actually this is interesting. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, so Randy's got 1.
Are they still using the same pockets? I wasn't here for the.
Yeah, they haven't switched.
Yeah,
Dang.
breaking in the same
Which
way.
is cool. Makes it easy for us too.
He said in the chat it'd be
Is he gonna-
funny.
is he gonna combo?
I know. I'm gonna have someday. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have my Easy Street Billiards hoodie, and then I'm gonna have my Easy Street Billiards shirt underneath, and then I'm gonna have an Easy Street Billiards rash guard under that. And then, well, only if it's really hot. Well, then I have another garment underneath all of that. But eventually, I'm planning on having some rash guards going. I just got to find something that's quality that I want to actually wear. Because I think a lot of people like wearing like a tight undergarment, just to add like an extra layer.
Nice. Easy.
Northwest, the Northwest kind of like has inconsistent climate inside.
What? No way.
Sometimes it's like dry and hot because they got the heat on, and sometimes it's just wet because it's been raining and they haven't. Summertime, it gets sweltering.
Looks like Randy's just got to move around.
Randy's looking really good here. He's gonna probably play for the. Oh man, that was a little.
Did you
bit.
get out for
lucky?
the 10?
He got lucky. I wouldn't say lucky. Got a little love there. Yeah.
3,
Another
6,
round.
7, 8, 9. So he's playing for 2. Yeah, he's got the 6.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be fine here. Just bear down and make it. Yeah, that game was
One
quick.
little open, you know, one little mistake, one little open. That's how
Yeah.
it
Puts
goes.
Randy on the hill now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shot that Randy put that ball right in the jaws and then kind of like forced Paul to have to try to kind of do something risky. And Paul went for it and just didn't pan out for him. All right, 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
See how Paul's break is. He kind of got away with that last one. He like had that kiss off the end ball.
Yeah.
But then Randy ended up selling out. Paul's been grinding really nice though. He's been in other than that little spot there, he's done a pretty good job about.
There it is.
Yeah.
A little more.
Except for the 9, the
Yeah,
7 doesn't
a little
go
higher.
here.
With the ball a little bit higher. Little love tap.
Yeah. Paul's just going to want to, like, as soon as possible, move the 9 or the 7 to create an opportunity towards his hole. Until those balls move, he can't really score.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to thin off the 9.
Thin
I
off the
think.
9 and then make it run around. Good shot. Let me do it. And then get in there. Nice.
Good shot.
Mm-hmm.
I think Randy can still use the 5.
Yep. And get in between.
Yeah, like not quite full, but shoot the 5 with follow to where the 5 kind of goes between the 9 and the 12, and the cue ball goes under the 9.
Yeah.
Just using the like, not necessarily rolling ball. It's almost more like a stun with a little bit of follow.
Almost like a high-low.
Yeah, because you want the 5 to move. That's the thing. If you hit it, if you just use the follow to make it, the 5 is still going to be over on Paul's side. And really, the shot that I like is to stun it forward. Maybe that's just the way I like to shoot. Is I like to do a little bit more like action on the cue ball.
Is he going for the 13? He is. Did he hit it? I couldn't tell.
He might have took a foul there.
Did he?
I don't know if he hit it or not.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he hit it.
Yeah, he took a foul. I think that's smart though. He was in a tough spot.
Mm-hmm.
The shot
Better
that I
that
was
than to
talking
make
about
a big
was-
mistake, right? I mean, that's the goal.
Yeah, he's on the
He's
hill
on
here.
it.
You
Yeah,
don't
he's on
want
the
to
hill.
like you don't want
Exactly.
it to be hill if you can just grind a little bit and take one ball foul and then force Paul to play. You know, like a couple good shots. Ooh, that almost really worked out nice for Paul. It did
A
work
little
out
bit
nice.
more. And then there's one.
And then that ball's in a spot and block part of the hole.
He's trying to see if he can squeeze in between that 5 and 9. I don't think so. He did. All right. So we can
Paul's
put
got
together
action here.
All right. See what we can put together.
The main thing he doesn't want to do here is if he draws for the 9 is overdraw it and then go behind the 5 and then be forced to shoot the combo. Or potentially if he doesn't hit, if he doesn't get around it and then he bumps the bottom of the 9, that would be so brutal. With all this, like he's pretty far away, so the cueing is going to be a little bit tricky with the bridge. If you got a good angle here, I might consider playing back around for the 15.
All the way
Let's
around.
Up by the stack.
Mhm.
Okay, he's going to be okay here. He's got an angle. He's got an angle. Is he playing for the 9? Looks like he's playing for the 9. I might play for the 15.
This is going to bump into the 5 a little bit.
Yeah, because he keeps getting cued weird over these balls. This is not where you want to be.
Yeah.
It's so much more difficult to control everything like this. This is.
Try to get up to the 15 or the 5.
I think he's gonna
The
be.
5?
I think the 15. Oh, he just made it.
Yeah.
Oh, he was
He
trying to
knows
get there,
too,
but he's
yeah.
like, "Oh, I dogged the stroke,"
Yeah.
and that was because he was over the top of it. You know, he's trying to be a little bit too precise. If he makes this ball, he's recovered. I wonder if that 6 goes. I haven't really even looked at that until just now.
Yeah. That'll open everything up.
I think Randy can shoot like a stop shot type shot here and maybe go 1 rail into the 5.
15.
Dang.
Yeah, Randy's not messing around with some of these shots, man. I'm trying to all be like, maybe he's gonna finesse it.
No,
Bow.
I get it. I'm similar sometimes. I like it.
So it's 4 to -1 right now. Paul hasn't
Mhm.
marked his ball yet that Randy made for him.
Mm. There he goes.
Looks like a good bank opportunity. Maybe the 8 plays off the top of the 15 as well.
Mm. Didn't quite get there.
If he would have made that, he might have played like the 3-2-8.
Mm.
We could have like put the 15 in play for Paul
I was
though.
gonna say that would have sent that down off the rail possibly.
Yeah. But if it's wired, then you just be like, well, I'll bank it later.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, when you see it's wired, yeah, it's almost a must before he messes up the wire.
Yeah. Maybe the 1-3 here. He's looking at it, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I looked at that too earlier. Leaving my bank? Not really.
Yeah, he knew that he was going to sell out if he missed it, so I think he just played the speed.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna try to move this one over there and hide it.
Yeah, I like playing this
Just kind of hide it and get it over
like
there.
half ball.
Inside.
Yeah, there you go.
That could have been a little bit. I think he got a little bit of a double kiss there.
Yeah, he probably didn't want to come too close from
Yeah.
the inside, give him a shot on the 6 either on the table because he's good at those.
He's got the 1 or the 2 bank. Looks like.
He does.
Oh, see that would have broke it open for Randy.
Yeah,
He's like,
and he had
dang
an
it.
angle on that one too. He knew it.
Yeah, like dang it, that was so big. Paul's gonna just make this ball and then I think come up. He might go 1 rail and make it. So Randy's gonna, that one is owned and paid.
Even. What is it, 4-0?
Mm-hmm.
Playing the 6 off the 5. Playing his cue ball
That'd be a nice little touch here.
over to the side rail.
Boom.
Really nice
Good
shot.
touch. Yeah, good touch.
This is the beginning of turning it around for Randy if it's going to happen. Paul kind of played a couple shots like that didn't really be as effective, where he needed to get a little bit more done.
You want to do the 5 or the 3?
I think he's just playing
Three,
to go
there you
under
go.
the 6.
Bump
here.
it. Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Maybe Randy goes for this bank shot. I don't know if
The
he's
3?
if he's yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's made it before.
That's
And
a
if
big
he-
one. He would run into those balls and spread them.
Yeah, the question is, does he think that he can get safe at all? And do you think he's going to make his shot? Yeah, see,
I like it.
he's got the 6
Safe.
there, so that's the thing. He doesn't really need to, and he just kind of got himself to a comfortable spot where now he can actually not lose instantly.
Mhm.
Paul, and he's got a little bit of a threat there. Paul's got his work cut out for him at this point. I think Randy's got a little bit of a positional edge at this moment. The balls are definitely facing Paul's hole, but they don't really go. The 10 goes, nothing else really goes. So Paul needs to move the balls around a little bit to have a better attacking situation. I think Randy can bank this ball. I don't know if he will though, but I think that if he doesn't think he's
Keep
going to
balls
double
clear.
clear.
Yeah, if he can clear that pocket.
Caught a little bit
Yeah,
of it.
on the way back.
But the cue ball's in a good spot.
Yeah.
Looks like Randy pulled into the lead here, 54% on the poll.
Oh snap! Well, now that he's up one game,
I
Yeah,
know,
y'all
right?
waited so long.
We can only do that in the first rack. That's it. Then we gotta pull it down.
I was right.
You know what I mean?
So funny.
I was right the whole time. Let's see what we got over here.
We got 13 votes. That wasn't bad.
Back down.
All right, we're gonna end the
Around.
poll.
Good sweep.
Thanks,
It's
fam.
close enough. You guys, thanks for voting. Appreciate that. We're working on. We'll try to do it a little bit earlier in the match next time.
There's way less people on
No
that.
transforming.
Huh?
Good stroke.
So there's way less people on
And
that
hit.
at the beginning.
Yeah, Randy was going for the gusto there. If you'd have made that ball, he'd have been in there. I wonder if Paul can make this carom shot. I don't think so.
Does the 8 go?
I don't know if it banks. It looks like the 15 might be in the way. It's weird cueing. He's like got to jack up over 4, like those 2 balls as well. And that 10 is where his hand wants to be also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is kind of like
Me, I thought the 8 went.
that was a good shot. Yeah, it's hard to see. He's gonna bank it this one too. He's going for it.
Yeah.
This is risky if he doesn't make it. Oh,
Speed. He knew it was money as soon as he hit it.
11, 14.
I didn't know if it was gonna hit the 6. That was nice using the
Yeah.
6 to hold
To
the
hold
cue
the
ball.
cue. Yeah. Confidence building.
Yeah, so he's
See
playing
it.
for 1. So this is it.
Yeah. All right. Neck and neck.
Yeah.
All right, hill to the hill.
Hell, that should be.
All the excitement.
Now we should start up the poll again.
Should I
No,
put a
it's
new
fine.
one in there?
Y'all better be watching.
57 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to our sponsors, Clean Slate Pool Tables. They do pool table moves, refelts, used pool table sales. They've got a calculator on their website to help give you an estimate of the job, and you can book it right there. And then Tibbitts at Fernhill. It's one of the top brunches in the Tacoma area. We're going to be there tomorrow at 11. It's reservations only. Owned by Chef Shawn Tibbitts. He's an Alaskan native, and his food's amazing. It's definitely got a lot of heft to it, as it were. So definitely be prepared to either eat a lot or bring some home. But yeah, we pinned the number to the restaurant at the top of the chat. If you're interested, give them a call. All right. I got a little ready for the last rack.
Nice. Good match. Good match.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are fun to watch.
Yeah, they're very creative.
Mhm.
You know, I've got a lot to learn in the realm of one pocket personally. I used to play regularly with my friend Mark, but I haven't played regularly in a while.
I'm guessing for some people, and you're a banker, so
Yeah.
sometimes you have to not be aggressive, right? Because you see it.
That's the
You
thing,
see
though.
it,
is
so you want to go for it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm an aggressive banker
yeah,
too.
there's
So
there's a lot of patience. I'll pity pat with you for a while. I'll sit around and I'll hit the same shot 10 times. Okay, I'm cool with it.
Right.
Good time to start at one pocket, about 1-2 o'clock. It's perfect time.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, we ain't trying to be here like till midnight.
Can't start
1
at
o'clock.
6.
No.
Yeah, definitely can't start at 6. All right.
Got a little love there.
All right.
Broke that 2 out. How's the matchmaking going there, Shawn?
Good.
Getting
Just
lined
waiting
up.
for final confirmation, and then it's set.
Oh yeah.
All right, this is what y'all been waiting for. I reposted it for everybody so that they just want to watch one game of one pocket for $1,000.
Yeah.
This is what's about to happen.
Woo woo.
Oh, what a shot. Got behind those balls. I don't know. Maybe Randy's going to just shoot this spank shot. This is what I would be like, man. Oh, dang.
Ooh.
The one in
This
the
is
way.
okay, though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that Paul wants to shoot offensively here. I don't know if he wants to shoot defensively either, really. This is tough.
Don't even know if he wants to shoot at all.
I think I might kick.
He's got to.
I know.
It's on
Gotta
him.
shoot, though.
I know,
Gotta
right?
shoot, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could
See him shake
shoot
his
the
head.
9. Shoot the 9 towards the 2 and then play into the side rail and then under towards the 6 is what I like here as my most conservative
Got you.
shot that I can maybe get safe as well. All offense of the 15 or whatever the ball in the side rail is for Paul's pocket. That seems pretty tough to get shape with. Shooting the 2 is also a little bit tough.
Yeah. What is that? The 15?
You know, but the 9 seems like it might be.
That's the most natural shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going right back to it for safety.
If you don't have to do anything with the English, then it can roll to the spot you want, and that's really ideal in these situations. You don't want to be doing anything.
Look at that. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
Now Randy has a free bank at the 1. Paul actually moved the 2 into a worse spot. Cue ball is super nice, but seems like there's always something, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. A lot of balls on the table.
Oh, he hit
Look at
that.
this guy.
He hit that pretty
And
good.
he's
It
got a
might go
backboard.
right
He's
off
got a
of
backboard. Money.
Oh yeah.
right off of it. Now he can.
He's
He's got a little bit of breathing room now.
He's been consistent with that shot all day.
He tied up his balls, but you know what? I'd be okay with that right now.
Yeah. Kick.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
What a shot. That was a great shot also.
Very nice. Those can be dangerous.
Yeah, the cue ball could have easily gotten loose
rolled
after
the
that
wrong
kick.
way.
Yeah.
That happens. Kicking can be dangerous.
And then he didn't sell out the bank on the 2. If the cue ball went to the side rail, it could have potentially left that 2-ball bank as well, and he didn't leave any of that. Paul might play a bank on the 15, or is that the 15 that's on the rail?
I think it's 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can drag the cue ball over.
Yeah.
Speed is a factor here.
He's thinning off
he
of it.
tended.
He's trying to get under. Trying to get under the 11 there.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know here.
Couple things to think about here.
What do you think about this? The carom off the 13 and the 3. Do you think that sends that ball towards Paul's pocket too much to be going for it? Yeah, probably hill. None of that is even thought about.
Yeah. Didn't even glance at it.
Oh, I love that shot.
Look at that.
He played the speed
too.
really good.
Yeah,
I think it's going to hold
too.
up enough to be out of play for Paul.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
I thought maybe he was going to get the similar reaction that you got when you shot that 2-railer on me in that one pocket game where it went straight. Was that Banks? It was one pocket, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was one pocket.
That was a great shot, man.
Oh, yeah, the 2-railer?
We got a little bit of like, that he didn't do it on purpose. And I was like, y'all don't know about one pocket, do you?
Well, one guy said that, and I was
like, that doesn't even make sense, though.
yeah, it didn't.
Ooh, Paul almost got a sweet roll there.
I got that same shot against Triple G in Banks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a ball here, so I went
I've
around it
taken
and
that
it
shot
straightened out.
before. The big thing was the cue ball, because I know the cue ball was going over there. Will it clear it? And I barely cleared it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then it turned into dramatic slow roll. Those are fun shots.
Is it just one set? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, this is it. This is the last game of this stream. We're doing an interview.
Yep.
And then somebody's going to take money home, spend it on their honey. The other person is going to not take money home.
And still spend money on their
I
honey.
hope they did
Exactly.
before they came,
Exactly. Honey, I just lost our Valentine's money. You have to pay for dinner.
Pay for the late dinner.
Dang. Brutal.
I think he's just going to kick this out. Might be able to cross bank it. I wouldn't risk a double kiss, though.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Could actually, I don't want to thin the 8. I'm always thinking.
It's clear, though. I think it's clear. You can scratch in that pocket. It's clear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like he's kicking it.
Yeah, put a little bottom on it.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. 62 people watching.
Oh, yeah. I reshared because
There
it's
you
so
go.
hill.
Yeah.
On my page.
Nice. Get in here.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh,
What a
look
shot.
at
He's going to
this.
break these balls
Look
up a
at
little bit, too.
this.
Where the 6 goes now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was
money there. That might
was
be
pretty cool.
Yeah, that might be a big one. I might have to highlight that later.
Paul's going to have to do something fancy now. I think he can hit not the 3 or the 5, but the 12 ball. I think he can hit it, but then it's hard for him to hold it if he was to bump it without either selling it out or making it and then leaving Randy a shot. Because I think maybe the 5 goes over the 6 now.
I think so.
It's hard to see. That was a good shot, though.
Could
Yeah,
you play it
great
off
shot.
the 12? The 5?
If he can access the 5,
I'm
then
trying to spin.
he's trying to use some draw here. Ooh.
Interesting.
Ooh. Nice. This is not over.
Big dog match.
Yep. They are working at it.
Yeah, big dog match.
Now, if you can slide off this and go under the 11, he might be drawn into the, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Randy kind of like cues different than he hits, so it's hard to see exactly what he's doing.
You called it. Beautiful.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, I would say, at this point. With that ball over Paul's hole, man, Paul made a great shot there. I'm definitely going to get in with some replays on this. I'm excited to come back over this match.
Look, yeah.
There's been some really good shots and some stuff. I definitely learned some stuff. I hope y'all are enjoying this. You're trying to learn some one pocket, and most of these shots are not really so difficult. It's more about being creative enough to see them.
Nice, Javier. Thank you for the share. We really appreciate it. Get the word out.
Yeah, we got I got another one pocket match lined up for next month. It won't be these two players, but we're doing a little bit more one pocket action. So if you all haven't subscribed and you want to watch more one pocket action, I've got at least one more match coming in the next month. And then I occasionally play some cheap on the stream myself, but that's normally not commentated. Maybe it'll be, but I'm not really trying to be too involved. We're more lined up for like having people play versus having me be playing all this. Paul's basically going to use the 10 and the 8, and then I think he's going to use that to just go behind the stack and protect the 11 and the 9. If he doesn't hit the 8, yeah. Ooh, he sold that to spot. All right. So he's kind of given up his good situation that he had. All the up table threat that he had by having that 11 there is now gone.
Mm-hmm.
So now Randy has a lot more room to move her up about the cabin here.
That was hard.
Yeah.
It worked out, but that was good.
He was really hoping for something really good to happen, and it just quite. But see how his cue ball is right on the rail?
Mm-hmm.
I think he kind of knew it's, even though it looked like he could sell out because the balls went right back into the stack. There wasn't as much risk as we thought. I think maybe Paul can bank this ball in though. That top strike ball.
Yeah, I think it's a 15, whatever.
He's definitely looking at it. If he can just get it between the 5 and the 3, thing is, then the 2 would probably be bankable. He's shooting at the 4, huh? Banking the 4? Oh, he hit the top of it. Ooh.
Look it down there.
Yeah. Dang. Been a couple of spots where I thought it would be over already, and it's still 1-0. Briefly looked at the 8-ball bank. Keep the 8-ball bank and float the cue ball forward. Z bank or thin cut?
I think thin. 6 in the
Off
house.
the 6.
Slow down. 6 was in the house though.
I'm all right.
Looking at the 2, not really though.
No,
How can you get anything after that if you make it,
Yeah.
Briefly thought about playing it off the 3, but again, that's too risky.
You're moving.
Has to be like for sure,
too.
right? I think Paul might play thin off the 4 and try to get into that nook.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Right in between the 6 and the 9 with speed. I think either way, he's going to be good.
Look at that. I love it.
Yeah, now Randy's going to have to thin
That's what that was supposed
and
to
go
look
up
like.
table with it. But Randy, all he has to do is get. Oh, he didn't have to get that far.
Oh,
Got a little love from the 8.
Yeah.
But
I thought he could just go to the half table. Sorry, babe, what were you going to say?
go ahead.
No, I just thought he was going to go to half table. I
instead
wouldn't.
of going all the way up. Yeah.
But he's trying to leave it far to not leave that same shot that Paul just got and go back behind the 6 again, because that's kind of what Paul's dream zone is, to get back there. Paul's, I think, going to kick at the 6 here. If it's frozen, he might not. He'd have to kick at the 9 probably if it's frozen. But I think you got to shoot this. I would shoot this ball, though, but maybe he can't get shape, so he's not even thinking about it. Too risky.
Yeah, he just doesn't like it.
He's going to shoot the 4. This is too risky, I think.
Same thing.
Almost.
Yeah.
So he didn't get the dig that he needed to.
Yeah, he wanted to get lower, but
Yeah, this is where I think the glasses effect comes into play where you can't really trust yourself enough to hit it as thin as you need to on that shot.
He's gonna just thin this.
Yeah, he's going to go back under the 5 here. Yep, take away all the angles. See, this is really tough now.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to the point of one mistake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one of the classic great shots, that style of shot where you're thinning off a ball and then going behind, and now your opponent has really nothing to do but shoot away balls away from their hole. And then not only that, but in order for Paul to get safe here, he really has to do a lot, you know.
Yeah.
And Randy did a really good job about just getting super close to the 5 and the 3 to take away a ton of it. And he, you know, if Paul thins the 5 or the 3, they're both going to go towards Randy's hole, which is maybe even if it only moves a few inches, it's still like mass moving towards the pocket, which is what I kind of like. Yeah, see, that's a pretty good shot.
That is.
He was able to get the 3 back over to his side, which is important. Now Randy could shoot a similar shot here and play off the 2 and go back under the 5 again.
Is that 9 clear?
Thanks.
Playing a bank.
Yeah.
15.
I think it's 12.
Good speed.
Ooh, that is really going to be tough for Paul. It's going to be hard for Paul to do much here. Because now you're almost guaranteed a double kiss here because the 6 is blocking the pathway for the cue ball to get away.
Wow.
Sold out the bank. There was not much better that he could have done there than that, honestly. It was like no way to not sell out a shot there or like that easy combo. You can't leave it there.
Mm-hmm.
And did Randy make it? Almost. He's left it really tough for Paul once again. Crossover and play the cue ball under the 6 here. If you don't, though, you're selling out the 12 again. Randy might have another shot at the 12. That was good speed. That was good speed.
End up table.
Yeah, but now Randy's just going to thin it and go back down by the 8 or up there. Yeah, that's good. Because Paul doesn't have anything that goes. That's the thing. The 2 doesn't go. So Randy just has to take away Paul's ability to move those balls. Because Randy's that top strike ball goes in Randy's hole. I know it does. So Randy's just waiting for that spot to happen. Paul needs to figure out how to move the balls to where Randy doesn't have such an easy way to get out of these traps. Paul's been having to work harder. So yeah, Paul did a good job there. He moved the ball. Yeah, nice.
Now you opened that up. Like you said, now he's got a ball over there.
Mm-hmm. Randy might still shoot this bank shot, though.
No cut.
Yeah, he's leaving Paul straight in, and that's no bargain.
And on the rail.
Mm-hmm. If Paul has a little bit of a cut angle, he can shoot at it. The thing is that he's going to have to play safe after that shot, and then he's only going to get 1. And if he plays like delicate, that's how you miss. You got to play to make this ball no matter what. But okay, is he going to shoot the 3? Interesting.
Looks like it.
High ball.
I mean, there comes
Inside.
a point where you just got to go. I think that's it for him. Nope.
Oh,
what was that? No.
Interesting.
Lord.
I'm going to say that was accidental.
I think so too, to be honest. But that might have
It was one of the possibilities,
right?
though.
That's why you can take it.
There was 3 ways to make a ball there, right?
Yeah,
You make it straight in, you go off the bottom, off the side of
or
it,
combo.
or you combo it.
Yep, one of the 3. So you almost have a backboard, is what I call
The
it.
thing is, he
Just in
didn't really
case.
protect his cue ball, which was that was the thing that if you protected your cue ball, you know, but yeah, I think he just has to make this, not make it, but bank it. towards
Like
the
it.
6.
And then follow.
Yeah, follow
up
it.
there.
But this is still really tough for Paul.
Yeah, he got in a weird position after that.
He's still alive.
Is he gonna thin this 4?
Appreciate the share.
3 of the 4.
This is the time to turn it on. It's like the last. This is like, I wouldn't say this is the last 2 minutes of the game.
Last quarter for sure.
It's head to head. It's been a battle the whole time. This could be the last 2 minutes of the game. That's what's beautiful about One Pocket. This could go on for an hour or 5 minutes. Either would be awesome.
That is the game.
It's just a different, like, well, we don't know what the outcome is going to be because somebody hasn't come up with that winning shot yet, you know, and then somebody hasn't sold out this made that, oh, dang, I went for it and didn't get there. I think Randy can just play one of those down table balls and just take it a little bit more out of play.
Whew. Almost got some more from that 9.
Yeah, he's playing all that. Randy's got an interesting thing going on. He's playing some shots that I'm surprised about, and he's basically been like not had to pay the price. A couple times though he did with some of this wild cue ball action. Just going all out to make it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Paul's gonna shoot like the 9.
9, thin it.
Thinning it.
And then tap it down there.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, now
follow this.
Yeah, if Randy plays up table, I don't know about moving that ball. Now
get behind the 8. Ooh, a little more.
Pretty good. Let's see. He left to that bank on the 12 or the 15.
Cross.
Either way, though, Paul could have banked that 12 towards his balls and then floated down table. Very interesting game. Yeah, by moving that 15, though, it kind of like, you see how the 7 and the 13 are kind of lined up? He put that in play. Now Randy can shoot the 7 off the 3 and then move the 13 towards his hole, play a little bit of left spin. He hit it too soft. He needed to hit that like with more energy so that the cue ball went. He needed more tangent line before the follow took over.
Dang. All right.
Ooh.
What a turn.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it's not like it's over because Randy doesn't have a great starter. I think Randy's just going to have to play to thin the 1, but the balls are really tied up at the bottom of the rack.
Yeah.
I would actually consider playing the combo here.
I thought about that too.
Playing the ball like to the right side rail and then just playing your shape over, if that makes sense, to play the 1 next. But I think Randy's going to be fine here. It's just the thing is you can't hit this hard because if you hit the 2, you could scratch off the 2 or the 13. He's going to have to play it like trickle speed.
Like a little draw.
I think you just have to play it with trickle speed, like full as you can so that there's not that much cue ball speed. And then you just barely get it to the hole. Yeah, like that. That takes the scratch out of it. But now, see, he's just getting 1. But this is fine because now I think
just
he's
move him over more.
Yeah, just get it a little bit tougher for Paul and then protect your cue ball.
4-ball combo. 13, 2, 3, 9.
I like that. Cue ball is really good on the end rail, forcing Paul to really work. So Randy's got 2 now. 10 on yeah, 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Paul's definitely. Whew, that was a brutal scratch. I mean, it didn't kill
Could have
him.
been worse. Yeah, it could have been.
It
Really
didn't
worse.
kill him, but in the hill game,
Yeah,
you don't
can't
want
do
that.
Yeah.
Like, I think if Randy would have shot that combo and made it, he could have got like 4 or 5 there potentially. I think he either didn't see it, the potential in it, or he just had another plan. I think he almost didn't want to make the one. Like, he was planning to not make it. And that's why when he made it, it actually made it harder for him to like really keep Paul in a tough spot. Ooh. Nope. The 3.
Yep.
Draw.
Yep.
Kind of rustle those balls and play for the 14.
Mm-hmm.
Might actually go into the 14 though, so I don't know. I think you got to draw to make sure that you go past.
Yeah,
the
you got to follow through.
even if
you
you
strong draw. With all the balls.
But maybe not though. I mean,
No?
you could almost just play the combo off the 13-2 off the 7, and then just play your cue ball to the end rail, and not even mess with all that. Yeah, like that.
Now
Like,
they're
this
open.
is tough now. Paul is really in a bad spot because he can't bank that 9. That could save him. And there's really no way to get at that 2 ball. Hardly kick one rail at it. Kick one rail in between the 2 and the 3. Like end rail and down.
Mm-hmm.
Play an intentional foul. You could play off the 12 ball or play up to that zone off the 9, up to the top right, as long as you don't leave the 2 ball open.
That's what he's going to do.
But then now you're leaving
9.
Randy the combo, and then that shot that we were talking about, the ball in hand is there.
But now the 2's in the way of the combo.
Yeah. See, now
So
he can.
now he's going to.
Now I like kicking at the 9 or banking the 9. If you know that you're not going to scratch here on this combo, you definitely shoot it to play it to the end rail and with the speed.
I like the kick that you said.
Kick it with a little bit of spin.
Just a little
But
spin
the thing
and
is,
just leave it there.
it's more important, I think, in this situation to make sure he can't access the 2 than anything else. Adding another ball in there, yeah, he babied that. He needed to get that better.
Down there.
Now Paul's got, he can kick at the 2 and move the balls, bank the 2 maybe. I don't know if he can make one, but this is going to turn around on him. That was a mistake right there. He needed to protect that ball.
He's going to kick the 2. Oh, he banked it.
He didn't get very much out of that.
No.
He really needed to dig it a little bit better. Now Randy could kick at the 13, and if he hits the bottom of it, the cue ball will go towards the 5. The 13 will come over towards the 3 or the 15, and then but I don't know if he can get enough angle to do that. But even if he was to hit the 7, I think he'd come out okay.
I didn't like that kick.
Well, you had to go for it. You know, it's just like he's in a tough spot. Paul's in a tough spot. Randy was in a tough spot. He was trying to hit the 13, but even overspinning it worked out. The thing that you didn't want to do is hit the top of the 13. Paul might not be able to get to the 15, the bottom of the 15 here. This game's getting interesting.
It's getting tight.
I hope nobody that's been watching has turned it off right now. Man, I've been waiting all day for this, like, last however long this is.
76 people watching.
Dope.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Look at this 5-6-3. I don't know if that's going to come up immediately, but maybe later. Whoa.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Randy, a little aggressive there. See if Paul can do something here. He's
Yeah,
gonna get tied
he
up
knows
with
it
his balls. That was well. He's still got the balls really nice for him. Paul's gonna have to create something.
Patrick says, no way he could stop watching now. It's the best part.
Oh, I know, right? This is amazing right now. I'm stoked to be watching this. He needs to hit the top of the. He needs to hit the 7 first, and then this. Yeah. Whoa. If he would have got behind that ball, man, he would have been like, I don't know what he would have done.
Jeez.
You can kick at this. You can bank at it. I don't know that you can. Definitely hitting the 15. So it's Paul's got 1 now.
Yeah.
2-1 on the balls. Looking good for Randy, even though Paul's got something he can do here. I don't see anything spectacular for Paul. He'd really like to be able to move those balls out because he's so close to the side rail. I don't think he can be aggressive enough to try to move a lot of those balls away or hit it hard with control, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he can slide off the 15
No.
and get down to the pocket. That looks like a scratch.
Yeah, I don't like it.
He might just have to be forced to bump it, but then you see where the 4 is. The 4 is bankable, so he's got to try to take that away. Maybe I see a kick shot, and then you kind of, if you can get deep enough to slide the cue ball down a little bit. Yeah. I wonder if the 14 even goes here. Yeah. Randy's not going to mess around. He's going to go towards that 5.
Yeah.
This is what you always do when you need to win.
Yeah.
Is you just do this because this is the best shot. Even though you're not making a ball and he can get out of it, he has to prove it, and that's why you do it.
Yeah, make him.
Because this shot's a simple shot if you know how to get your cue ball. It's just a follow shot, maybe a little bit of spin, good speed control, and you're in that zone. And then now your opponent is being like, look at Paul. He's agonizing over here because this is like, man, the 14 is there. The 7 is there. You know, he can look at, you know, like doing something tricky with the 5, maybe shooting straight at it. But that's very risky.
And it's really close to each
Yeah,
other. So that's
like
hard.
leaving the cue ball right on the 6. That's tricky, though. The best shot here is almost to just shoot the 10 and then try to freeze him under the 8. Yeah, see, this is I don't know if I like this. He might end up not even making a good hit here. And you're moving balls right into Randy's spot by shooting that 5. Just don't sell the farm, Paul. I know, right? That's what he's thinking. It's exactly what you're supposed to be thinking about right now, Dylan. It's like, what can I do to not sell the farm right here? Man, this is a tough spot. Yeah, I would consider just slow rolling at the 10 and just leaving it like down up on the 10. Ideally, so he's elevated over the 10, if that makes sense. It obstruct the cueing.
Gotcha.
Even if you have to take a foul. Oh, yeah, kicking at the 12. I like that too. Is he kicking at the 7? Just taking a foul. Taking a foul. See, Randy can. This is a little trickier, but he can play the same shot off the bottom of the 9 to the end rail.
Yep.
He might not get. Oh yeah, he hit it. He hit it. He gave him the 4, so Paul's actually going to be able to get out of this. Paul can shoot the same shot now and get under the 14
on the 1.
If he shoots the 4, and really what I like doing here is I don't know about the 1 myself. I like the 4.
So he's going for the 1
and
with the bank.
banking the 4 2 rails, and then stunning over under the 14. That's the shot that I would play. I don't think he can get safe shooting this 1
he
ball.
has to jack up.
Yeah.
And draw, and then the 8 is kind of close up there. He was thinking
he couldn't hit it hard enough to do it.
Yeah.
See, I think he could have went at the 4 proper there, and then
and then follow.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah,
like
you
that
see
too.
the 2 rail.
Yeah, I
Even
like
if
that
you
too.
end up hitting the
The
4
rail,
to the side
yeah.
rail, you just
Still
play
in
all
that
cue
area.
ball and stun. You got to stun it, though.
Stun, yeah. That's a lot of stunning.
Yeah, but this one pocket, you gotta like know, you just it teaches you
A
shots.
lot of feel,
It
absolutely.
teaches you shots that you wouldn't
Normally
necessarily
do,
be comfortable with playing 9-ball. But you're like, you know what? It's good for your game because it teaches you how to move your cue ball.
I tell everybody the same thing.
Yeah,
You
so
start playing this.
I like
your safeties are great in rotation, bro.
I like banking the 4 ball high above the 1 and then sending my cue ball under the 1. Ideally to the point. If you can end up on the point of the corner pocket, that's where you want to be right here. I would say that's what I like.
He's been shooting these pretty well though. He's good up table.
Yeah, if he can hold it,
solid.
if he can hold this. Oh, he's playing underneath. Whoa, what a shot!
He made it.
What a shot!
He's been hitting those so good today.
Yeah, see, that was.
He's like he's comfortable there. If I would have saw that earlier, I'm not trying to leave him those.
If this is straight in, he almost can't make it because then he's gonna. If he misses, then he'd be still on at the 9. He just needs to make sure. I would actually maybe consider playing this off that other ball if it's straight enough, so that he can get the cue ball to the left side of the table.
Money.
He hit it.
Money.
He hit it. So Randy's got 4 now. Whoa, what a shot that bank was.
He left himself the 9.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants to shoot that. We got to hit it with some velocity to make sure to get shape. I don't know if he wants to shoot the 14 yet or not.
4.
The 4 into the 3 balls. The triple here makes some sense. You gotta if you can play your cue ball
over there, the speed
bump the
of
5 or go play into the 1 off the rail. I like playing spin off this 4 ball.
You don't want to leave that 1 ball.
Yeah, just move the balls closer to the hole. Because actually now Randy's in a really dominating position. His main focus is going to be getting balls closer.
He's going to the 2. Yep.
Yeah, Randy is all about it.
Yeah.
See the body English on that to make sure that he got the carom angle.
Yes.
That was
that was nasty.
Yeah, he's got 5 now, playing for 3.
Go time now.
Okay. He's got the 4.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing fine here.
Okay.
He's looking good. So he's got 6 now. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
4, 9. Look at that touch. Look at that sweet touch.
Randy is good at the end of these sets, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's going to do now. I don't think he's going to shoot the 4 or the 3 ball. Is he going to? Oh, he's going to spin
move
the 9
over there. Yeah, why not?
He's
got it safe over there, kind of.
He's just going to play back and forth or whatever.
Yeah. Look at that. Go. Oh no.
Oh dang. Dang. Paul has to shoot the 1. There's just no other shot here, I don't think. Slow roll the 3. You could just bank the 3, but I mean that's just not that doesn't get you the money. I don't know.
No, at some point you just gotta bear it.
This is a very tough situation. Wow, what a run that was by Paul.
By Randy, yeah.
You're gonna have a lot of highlights here.
That was intense. Oh, intentional? I don't know. He must not be able to hit the 3. I don't know about this. I mean, I feel like instead of shooting an intentional, I don't know, maybe he's not thinking I don't know. What are you doing, Paul? You going to leave him this shot? Well, all he has to do is just roll over to the 10 ball and not worry about it. I don't know. You don't even have to win from here.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you think about, you can bank I don't know if you want to bank. I don't even know if you want to stay down table. I would say just play up
That's
table
what I
here,
would do. I
stay
would
up
just
there,
stay up
and then
there.
make Paul shoot a long shot because that's what he's afraid of. He's already shown that he's afraid of shooting that longer shot. Yeah.
Nice
now what do you got?
placement, too.
That was a good shot. Paul's really. Now he's gonna have to. I don't know. He's gonna have to thin off this, or he's gonna double him up on the 10 and the 9. But he is still alive. He's still alive, man. And that's the thing.
Barely,
Is
look at that.
you
It's
think,
wild.
oh, that's not a winning shot, but it's like, well, he hasn't lost it yet. It's not a losing shot.
Yeah, because
Not yet.
the other guys got to get it done.
Huh. 7 to -1 in the hill here. Jeez.
Yeah.
What do you you know?
That's what I was thinking. Why not get the 1 out of there? And then leave the ball down there. There you go. Get it up. Look at that. That's what I was thinking all the time.
Yeah. You gotta trust. Well, you
I mean,
know,
yeah.
He might have
That's
found that.
a
seen
one
that
shot
right
for
away.
$1,000 right now. So
I
He
know,
might have
right?
seen that right away, but then he's like, "Well, let me see if there's something I can see that's better than that."
Did it hit?
He didn't. I don't think he got a
I think
rail.
he hit. He didn't mark -2.
Nobody called him on that. So
It must have been a good hit. You just can't see.
Yeah, we
it.
can't see. Yeah, both of them. So
These guys, yeah.
and they have integrity.
the pity pat game is on.
Yeah, pity pat.
He's gonna slow roll it.
Go. Nice.
Yeah, he just did everything he could to protect that 9 ball. Paul did a great job. That was amazing.
Yeah, to get out of that
Getting out of
situation, I
that.
didn't think he was going to, especially when he went for the 10 and the 8. I was like,
Made it happen. He's still alive. Long way to go, but he's still alive. Now, if Randy can shoot this 8, I don't know if he's going to.
bro, he's been nailing them all day, though.
He looked at it and he's like, should I?
He's been nailing them all day. for the win.
Yeah, because if you just
Yeah.
slow roll this ball and you get it in the jaws, you know, even if you don't make it, Paul's in a really bad spot. This might be the most pressure you can apply even without making it. He hit it good. That's gonna be close. Now, but look at that. Look at the cue ball in the 10.
Yes.
It's like Paul's in trouble again. Paul's gonna have to shoot off the 3 maybe, or off the 5.
Off the 5, but you don't want it to hit the 3 either.
Right, because then I'll scratch.
I mean,
Maybe.
it's possible.
Yeah, maybe.
Mhm.
You know, it's at least possible. He's
I don't think
he's
Paul's
do it.
gonna shoot it hard enough to exit the 8, but I would consider it. Nope. Dang.
Got 3 balls on the rail now.
Yeah,
He's gonna shoot this
Yeah.
5 into the bottom of the 9 maybe, and then cue ball to the end rail. Oh. I think he sold out the bank.
On the 8.
On the 8.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
What do y'all think right now, guys?
stuff.
This is unreal.
That's good stuff.
It's an intense time, that's for sure.
Ugh.
I wonder why he
And then
hyped up
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think maybe he
Hyped
was just
up.
partly obstructed
Yeah, it had to be.
and he had to spin it and it fizzled off a little bit. That's why it went so wide. All right, Randy for the
A
cheese.
lot of money. Nope.
Dang.
Yeah.
What a great spot.
Not much to do here, though. This is really tough. I don't think Paul can make it in scratch. He would have to
Kick.
play it off the table, though. If the cue ball goes off the table,
Oh, that's true. So you nail it and fly it off the table.
like
Hit your wall.
exactly. No windows over there.
A little drywall. Sleeping good.
You do that.
Check it out. He
I
took
don't know
him
about
off,
Paul's,
baby.
if he's planning on just letting Randy kick at this ball.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know about that. This is like automatic.
Yeah.
And then now the combo.
Oh, the ball gets.
It's
Oh, but he
99
owes. He doesn't
point.
have any. I'll see that.
No, but I don't know what's going on here. I would just kick the 5 in. Oh, that's
Why kick it when you can just hit it?
I didn't know it was a combo.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Dang.
What a
All
great
right.
man.
Randy took it. I'm gonna
Randy.
go get one of them to come in here for
Great.
the post interview.
Yeah, do a
Give the shout out to the sponsor.
Post-match interview forthcoming.
3.5 hours.
Pedro, thank you for
Hey, man.
coming
I loved
by,
it.
man.
That was exciting, bro.
Appreciate you, dude. Makes it more fun having a couple people, so it's not just me talking.
I love One Pocket. Learned some things, saw some things.
I did too, man.
Yeah, so that's great. Love it. Good match.
Yeah,
Great
that
match.
was wild.
Great
I thought
match.
Paul was somehow. I was like, man, maybe Paul might get out of this somehow, and he had a chance. That 8 ball
Mhm.
just didn't happen for him. Yeah, that was a great match. I'm pretty stoked that we could set that up and watch it all. I was enjoying myself the whole time.
Yeah, that was great. Appreciate the invite.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for coming, man. Of course.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna get one of these guys in here to talk, and then the other one, and then that'll be that.
Go say bye to these guys.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Randy's volunteered to come in first. He's walking towards us. Yeah, if you don't know the setup, we got the pool tables in the garage, which is outside the house. And then we're actually just using a remote commentary with the Evo to do commentary from our office in the house.
Looks like my dog. What's up, Shawn?
Randy, dude, thanks for coming, man. That was
You're
awesome,
welcome.
man.
You're welcome.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
Say a few words, and then we'll be
Yeah.
on our way.
Okay.
What do you think, man?
Well, that was a lot of fun. A
Man,
lot of fun.
that was one of the more fun things that I've done in the last few years. Watching you guys
Yeah.
play, that was a battle, man.
It
What a
was.
good
It really
match.
was. And, I got to give Paul a lot of respect for that last game. I had him locked up a couple of times. And
Man,
more than that, really, I thought, and he got out of it quite
I
a
couldn't
bit.
see a way out,
And he just kept getting out. And then I just kept hanging in there to try to,
yep.
and then I made one mistake where he should have got more balls, but he ended up just getting one because I was lucky enough to where he made the ball and it carried him off to where he couldn't get to the other side,
Yep.
So
Happens like that, though.
yeah. I mean, it's not like I didn't make any mistakes on that last game. I think it just kind of worked out at the end for me there because I kept battling,
Well, yeah,
So-
you made once you got your run going, you got so many, and then it was just after that, it was just so tough for him. I was like, I don't even know how he's going to be able to survive this. You had him in so many tough spots that he got out of.
I remember that one bank that I was just trying to get close to my hole, but I ended up making it. And I got behind one of the ball in the
Mm-hmm.
one end, and luckily I got a shot on that, and that's how
Oh
I ended
yeah,
up.
that 7
You know what
ball
I
that you
mean?
banked in, and then you got really close to the ball that was close to the end rail,
Yeah.
and made it and got out, and
Yeah,
that was sweet, man. I was like, dang, that was intense.
it really was. I mean, the whole time it seemed like, I think the only reason I kind of got out of that set is because I had the break,
Yeah.
because it seemed like I know he won all his breaks, I won all my breaks, and
Mhm. Well,
and that's really what made the difference, in my opinion.
yeah, I liked. It was
So-
interesting too. I agree with you. It was like seemed like your break was really effective, and he was really having trouble on your break.
Yeah.
And it seemed like you were doing a little bit better on his break, but he was really doing really good at the end of the racks, just controlling and making it hard for you. And it was interesting the stylistic difference,
Well, I know that
Yeah.
I all the breaks that all the 4 of the breaks that I did, I thought I broke pretty good on all of them,
Mm-hmm.
and made it tough for him,
Certainly, yeah. Yeah, he
And
was
I was
thinking about it.
surprised because obviously I haven't played on that table, and I just kind of,
Yeah, you
you
looked
know.
pretty good overall. I was like, dang, so you figured it out, and you're making balls on it. Your bank shots were going really well, I thought, and that was huge.
it
You
really
only
was.
missed a couple that you really needed to make.
Yeah.
And you didn't need to make those so much. It's just you made so many that were just like, dang, now it's going to be so tough for Paul after that.
I got a couple of banks where I was fortunate to where I ended up making it.